Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what's up, guys? It's Zero here. Today, I'm bringing you all a brand new watch party. It's been a little while since we did a watch party, guys, and I'm super excited about this one. Today is an event that I have not been previously a part of, which is the Horror Game Awards Halloween Showcase. And I'm super excited about it, guys. When I caught wind of this event, I was like, bro, we need to be a part of this for a multitude of reasons. And it's happening today. Super excited about it. And, you know, I want to kind of get started here by, of course, welcoming all of you to the show. But number two is, could this be an opportunity for us to kind of get a glimpse at some upcoming horror games that we've been very excited about and maybe haven't heard much from recently? So we're going to talk about that here, as well as a number of things, guys. I've got a lot of stuff to say. Yours Chosen says, yo, what's up, brother? Today we've got an exciting show. I know that some of these, look, I really don't know what to expect here. Okay. From the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. I just know that from what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing is we are getting, about 100 games, guys. I mean, like, let me just read this to you. This is kind of crazy. The more I've been kind of processing this, I'm like, bro, this is actually kind of wild. Well, listen to this. So let me just pull this up real quick. All right. The Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, guys, is going to feature 100 plus games, world premiere trailers, brand new gameplay reveals, exclusive new game announcements. The pre-show is going to be starting. Okay, we're on Eastern time right now, guys. So it's going to be starting here in about, the pre-show is going to start in about 5 minutes or so. And then the actual main show begins at 2 o'clock Eastern time, which is for us. And what's really neat about this is that the Horror Game Awards, this Halloween Showcase, is partnering with IGN, Future Game Show, as well as Blumhouse Games, which is pretty awesome. We are official co-streamer of this, guys, here at Horror Theory. Super excited about it. We absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, guys, have a lot of things to talk about when it comes to this. Now, obviously, I've never been a part of this before, so we're going to have to kind of wait and see what all, you know, gets shown off here. I have a feeling that we're not going to get as much stuff as maybe what we're kind of hoping to see here. So let's kind of break it down. Let's talk about what we're hoping to see and what more than likely will be shown, if you know, if any of these are going to get shown in terms of whatever. Hard Vegetable says 100 horror games. What the hell is that for real? Listen, dude, that's coming directly from the tweets that have been coming out about the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. 100 plus games, a bunch of gameplay reveal trailers, a bunch of new game reveals coming out. So let's kind of break that down. And that's exactly why I stated, and the title of this watch party is specifically, I mean, because all of us are wondering about State of Decay 3. That's what all of us here at Horror Theory are wondering about, is, are they going, would this be a place that they show off actual gameplay for State of Decay 3. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, more than likely, we're not going to see State of Decay 3 gameplay at this Halloween Showcase for the Horror Game Awards. I think it'd be awesome if they did, but I feel that Xbox wants to control when they're releasing stuff for State of Decay 3. So if they don't show it here at the Horror Game Awards, or the Halloween showcase, they may show it at the Game Awards later this year in December, or they'll show it at what I've kind of felt for a while, the Xbox Game Showcase of 2026. But could they show it here? Could they show it here for this Halloween showcase? It's very possible. A horror game I was hoping to see was Hunger, but as expected, got pushed to 2026. Hunger, I've never heard of it. That's interesting, man. Maybe they'll show it here at the Horror Game Awards. I don't know. Or I mean the Halloween showcase. I'm not really sure. Jeff, what's up, brother? I think that, obviously State of Decay is one game that would be awesome if they showed it here at this Halloween showcase. I don't think they will, but it'd be cool if they did. Number 2 would be, obviously, we know that this is now, they're partnering, the Horror Game Awards is partnering with IGN, Future Game Show, as well as Blumhouse. So Blumhouse, guys, for those of you who don't know, this is the company that has done a notorious for so many low budget horror movies. And now Blumhouse is moving into the gaming space. And they've announced a number of games. And I'm assuming, since they're partnering with the Horror Game Awards for this Halloween showcase, they're going to show some of their stuff off. They're going to show off some games that they've been working on behind the scenes, so on and so forth. So I think that is certainly, it's clear to me that that's absolutely happening. Now, what's interesting is that the Future Game Show, they are also partnering with the Horror Game Awards for this showcase. And what that tells me is that this showcase is starting to get bigger and bigger. Like, I really should just say the Horror Game Awards as a whole is getting bigger and bigger. And once again, guys, we're going to be, they are absolutely going to, yeah, dude, Jeff, I didn't even know that this whole thing was even happening, brother. This Halloween showcase, because obviously, guys, we are partnered with the Horror Game Awards to do the Horror Game Awards in December, which is the awards for, to celebrate everything horror, right? Well, this Halloween showcase, I didn't even know that this was even happening, and we're an official co-streamer for this as well, and I didn't even know about this until just recently, and I was like, wait a second, we can actually live stream the Halloween showcase as well. And I reached out to the Horror Game Awards. They were like, yeah, absolutely. And we were like, well, brother, let's do it. And I just found out about this, like I said, about a couple of days ago. And so anyways, excited to bring this, to all of you. Jeff, if you can make it, let's do it, brother. I'm sure the chat would absolutely love to have Jeff in here as well. Who knows, bro, what they are going to show here, but I'm going to give you guys some of the things that I would like to see. HSA Gaming Network. How about the Xbox Dev Direct in January? That's an interesting thought. I didn't really even, I'm not sure about the Dev Direct. I mean, is it possible? Absolutely. Could we get something in relation to State of Decay 3 at the Dev Direct? I think it's possible. My thought process is if you think about Xbox, in their mind, they're probably thinking, well, when are we going to have the most people watching an event? And the 2 times that, coming up here, would be certainly, number 1 would be the Xbox Game Showcase, right? Or, I guess the first one would be the Game Awards. So there's going to be a lot of people watching the Game Awards without question, in December. And, the second would be the Xbox Game Showcase, which would be typically June of 2026 is when we're going to see that. The Dev Direct isn't a bad place to show something for State of Decay 3, but I feel that you would want to show it at a big event, and then if they have a Dev Direct, you show a little bit more, like get interviews from the developer about specifics in relation to the game. So like, for instance, you show the gameplay reveal trailer at the Xbox Game Showcase, and you hold like a dev direct or whatever a number of weeks later, and they interview Undead Labs or whomever, and they kind of talk about the gameplay and, you know, why did you guys go in this direction? What all can players expect? So on and so forth. You see what I'm saying? I don't think that you're going to show gameplay at the dev direct, you know, when it's not going to be nearly as viewed as the Xbox Game Showcase. That's just my opinion. And anyways, you know, so we'll kind of play that one by ear here. But here's what I'd like to see. Give me one sec. Take a sip of that monster, brother. The nectar of the gods. Where are we at here, bro? Hold on a sec. Just seeing if the Horror Game Awards, let's close that player. Let's go right here. Okay, there we go. It is on. So Connor Rush. All right, you know what? I'm going to pull this up for you guys. Hold on a sec. They've got a show starting in like 33 minutes. So they're going to be showing us some stuff in the background. Hang on a sec, guys. Oh, all right, dudes. So there we go. Let's see. Is this thing... Just want to double... Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Hang on a sec. I just want to make sure that this is all... Bro. Just going to turn this down. Tormented Souls 2. So we're going to talk about these guys. We're going to talk about all this stuff as it comes. We got this pre-show going on here. Cannot wait for SOD 3. Dude, Smitty, I'm totally with you, bro. I mean, I'm hoping that maybe, just maybe, we will see something here at the Halloween showcase. Let me see where we at here. The Horror Game Awards, what's interesting though, I just want to make sure that... Okay. You know, guys, the Horror Game Awards is absolutely... Slowly but surely it's growing in popularity. But I just don't know if we're going to see State of Decay 3 here. I'm going to bring up some other games that I'd love to see at this showcase, okay? I'm going to tell you all about it here in a minute. So I muted this just so you guys know, because the show hasn't started yet. Once the show starts, we'll make sure that we turn this all on. But this is like the pre-show, and I want to kind of give you guys my thoughts and opinions. Brother, can this, like, bro, there we go. All right. Let's talk about it, guys. To be honest, Brand, the lead dev for State of Decay 3, stated that they are so close to flooding the channels with so much information. With that statement from him, it has to be either Game Awards or Dev Direct. So close to flooding the channels. I mean, look, man, if it's true, I'm all in, bro. All in. Like, without a, you know what I'm saying? Without a shadow of a doubt. Super excited about it. I think I hope that we're getting closer to when this thing will come out. I really do, man. It's not that I'm not trying to be a hater or anything of that nature, but I kind of want to call it as it is. I look at the landscape of gaming right now, and I say to myself, bro, And really, and not even like just the silence from the developers. I see the silence from Undead Labs, and I'm like, it would be a great opportunity. Sure, the Horror Game Awards, Halloween showcase, that'd be awesome because we're talking about Halloween here, right? And it'd be awesome to see something come out from State of Decay 3 in relation to the Horror Game Award Halloween showcase. But once again, I think the Game Awards may make, a little bit more sense because of the amount of eyeballs on it. The Dev Direct, it just doesn't make sense to me to show gameplay there when you're not going to have nearly as many people watching that as there will be people watching the Game Awards or the Xbox Game Showcase of 2026. But I don't know, man. I'm hoping, like I'm very hopeful that we're going to get information this year in relation to State of Decay 3. I'm not going to get my hopes up and then, be disappointed. So I'm kind of going into it kind of with a massive grain of salt. Like, we are going to we're certainly getting closer, I believe, to getting a lot of information about State of Decay 3. I just don't know if we're there quite yet. So let's talk about what we're hoping to see here at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. So one of the games that I'd love to see would be OD. We saw this, obviously Hideo Kojima showed us more information about OD just recently. I would love to see more though. I don't think we're going to be getting it because he just showed it randomly at the what was it called, Behind the Strands or something like that. It was something in relation to Death Stranding, and he showed off some of the things that Kojima Productions is working on, which I thought was awesome. So I don't think we're going to be seeing more on OD here at the Horror Game Showcase, but it would be absolutely awesome if we did. I would love to see at this thing because here's the thing. I don't really know if they're showing off like massive IPs at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. I really don't know. Just from years past, I think this is the 4th or 5th year that they've done this. So, I mean, certainly it's growing in popularity, but I just don't know if they're showing like flagship AAA horror titles at this thing. I really don't know. I think they are showing like more indie developer types of games at this thing, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe they're going to surprise us with some awesome, AAA IPs at this thing. I would love to see a new Outlast. Obviously we had the Outlast Trials. Outlast Trials were great. I would love to see more of that here at the Halloween Showcase. Do I think we will? That's tricky. I'm not sure. Probably not, because I mean we haven't heard anything from Red Barrels about a new Outlast game coming out. So it would be cool to see some kind of teaser of maybe the future of the Outlast games or of the Outlast franchise. I don't think we're going to see anything in relation to that, but it would be awesome if we did. The next one, it goes without question, guys. Another game that we talk a lot about on Horror Theory is Gears of War E-Day. I would love to see Gears of War E-Day here at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. I don't think we will. I think Gears is such a, it's such a big IP for Xbox that I think they'll show that more than likely at the Xbox Game Showcase of 2026. So I don't think we're going to be seeing much on Gears of War E-Day. If they showed Gears of War E-Day at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, I would flip shit. I would flip my shit, bro. Like it would be absolutely incredible. I would love it. Another game that just recently came out that I'm wondering if they're going to show more on, not even show more on, I should say, just to kind of continue adding a lot of hype, because it's already sold over 1 million copies at this point, is Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F, guys, I have not played the game yet, but man, people are talking about Silent Hill F. There's a lot of people talking about it. It's a very fast spreading, fast growing Silent Hill title. It sold 1 million copies faster than the Silent Hill 2 remake in, like, I think it was about 3 or 4 days quicker than the Silent Hill 2 remake did. So absolutely awesome. I don't know if they're going to tell us, or kind of, I would say if they showed us anything, it would just be like a somewhat of a preview just stating that Silent Hill F is available now. Little Nightmares 3. This is another one that I think would be really cool. I definitely think that is going to be awesome without question. I think Little Nightmares 3 we're probably going to see more of potentially here at the horror game showcase. Druidic Norse says volume 2 low, brother. Hey bro, I have right now the pre-show is muted. So my volume for me personally is, dude, I'm telling you, turn your device up. But I have the pre-show is muted. When the show actually starts, I'm going to turn the volume up for that. But we're kind of giving our predictions on what could be shown here. Guys, this is my very first Horror Game Award Halloween showcase that I've ever done. I think this is the 4th or the 5th one that they've done. I'm assuming that they are going to be showing us a lot of indie games, okay? Games that we've never even heard of before. That's what I think they're going to be showing us a lot of. Like Haunted Bloodlines, I have never heard of this game ever in my life. So I'm just saying, like, I think that's what we're going to be getting a lot more of than of the AAA IPs. Maybe, like I said, Blumhouse is going to be showing some stuff potentially, but it'd be awesome if they show us more things. But the next game I'm interested in is Reanimal. So Reanimal, guys, is another game. This is a game that is from the makers of, I believe, the first 2 Little Nightmares titles from THQ Nordic. Reanimal is another title that, like I said, it's very, you can see there's a lot of similarities to Little Nightmares, and I'm very excited to see more information about Reanimal. Do I think that in Little Nightmares 3 could be shown here at the Halloween showcase? I mean, I think it's possible, certainly. They would probably be more just like quick teasers, maybe just to kind of remind everybody, like, yo, like this is coming, so on and so forth. I don't know. Another one would be Directive 8020. Directive 8020, guys, is that dark dark pictures anthology from the guys and girls who did let's see here, what was the last one that they did? Trying to remember. What was the last one that they did? Trying to remember the name of it, guys. It'll come to me. But nonetheless, Directive 8020, it's kind of a part of the Dark Pictures anthology. And I know Until Dawn. Okay, that's one that came out. Was that the last one that they did? I thought there was something else that came out. Until Dawn, though, was their big one that came out in this anthology. But nonetheless, Directive 8020 is, we don't have a release date, I don't believe yet. I think it was delayed. But yeah, Will A says Until Dawn. Yeah, was that the last one, though, that they did? I can't quite remember, bro, if that was the last one or if there was one in between Until Dawn and Directive 8020. Nonetheless, I mean, I'm excited about seeing Directive 8020 and seeing more information on that one specifically. But the next one, I'm not anticipating seeing this, guys. Camping game, I forget the name. A camping game. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to remember, guys. What that was, what that would have been. Nonetheless, okay. So here's what I got. The next one, I don't think we're going to see it here, okay? For the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, I don't think we're going to be seeing it. But Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I think that Resident Evil Requiem could be, without a shadow of a doubt, guys, it looks absolutely incredible. Resident Evil Requiem, it looks to be maybe one of the most terrifying Resident Evil games ever made. I believe Biohazard was the scariest. This one looks like it may be trying to be a little bit of Biohazard, but also a little bit of Village. But you know what the rumors going around right now, guys? The Quarry. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Will. The Quarry. Resident Evil Requiem, I'm going to tell you guys something. There's rumor and rumbling going around that Requiem, you're not going to be able to have a weapon. Like, it's going to be one of those games similar to like Outlast 2, where you have nothing to defend yourself. You get a lighter, you get like certain things that you can interact with in the game. I don't know if this is confirmed, by the way, but if it's true that this is going to be a game where you do not get a weapon the entire time, it's going to be utterly terrifying. I'm telling you right now, Resident Evil Requiem will more than likely be the most terrifying Resident Evil title ever if it's one of those titles that you don't get a weapon. I'm calling it right now. I don't think that we're going to be seeing anything in relation to Resident Evil Requiem, though, here at the Halloween Showcase. Just an FYI. The next one, this is one that we might see, maybe. I'm hoping we do. Halloween the game. Because, guys, this is the Halloween Showcase, bro. Like, showing Michael Myers and kind of giving us a deeper dive into the Halloween game. I would love to see that here. Could we see that here? I think it's possible, but once again, I'm kind of naming off a lot of games that are more AAA titles, and I don't, like I said, guys, I don't know if this is more trying to cater to the indie games, or they're just kind of taking as many games as they possibly can to show people. Like, we're talking 100+ games that they're going to show during this Halloween showcase. How many of those are indie games, though? Or are they all indie games and there's like 2 AAA games they show us? You see what I'm saying? I just don't know. We've never done this before with the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. So, you know, bear with me. But Halloween the game would be an awesome one to show at the Halloween Showcase. One of the games that I'm most anticipated about, guys, that's, you know, coming in the future. We have absolutely no idea when it's coming. And it's been years upon years upon years of waiting to see if they were going to make a continuation of Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation 2, guys, is confirmed. It is coming. When, we don't know. But I believe one of the greatest horror games ever made, one of the scariest ever made as well. It was a terrifying experience. That Alien Isolation still holds up to this day. I believe personally that Alien Isolation 2, we're going to be hearing more about it in the foreseeable future. I'm hoping to see it here at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. I don't think we will, but once again, that's a game that would be on my list. I hope Halloween is Ilphonic's major breakout. The game deserves universal recognition. Killer Clowns didn't have a huge player base. Isn't this coming from I thought the Halloween game was coming from the makers of the Friday the 13th game. That's who I thought was making this one. It was from the guys and girls who made Friday the 13th, and now they're doing Halloween. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. But nonetheless, Alien Isolation 2, I would love to see it here. I don't think we will, but that'd be awesome. Another one that actually has piqued my interest, guys. piqued my interest. Hellraiser Revival. Hellraiser Revival is a game that I'm very interested in for a number of reasons. I mean, it looks fascinating. I'm actually not the biggest Hellraiser fan, but the game, when I was watching what it, like, the possible, like, obviously it's just, you know, initial trailer we got, but it looks graphic without a shadow of a doubt. But I'm interested. It's got me intrigued. So what I will say about the Hellraiser game is I would love to see more I would just love to see more information on it. Ilphonic and Gunn worked on Friday. That's right. And worked on Friday the 13th. Yeah. So I'm excited. Like I said, I think I would love to see Halloween. I think that'd be awesome. Alien Isolation 2 during the next few years would be a great time to release with what it seems the revival of the Alien Predator franchise. Yeah. I mean, Alien Isolation 2, there's so many different directions they could go in. Direct sequel from the first one. They could add, you know, Predator in this thing. I mean, who knows? You could go really down the rabbit hole of Alien with Alien Isolation 2. But once again, guys, Hellraiser Revival, I'm in, man. I'm in. Man, what they're showing, though, at this Halloween Game Award showcase, pre-show, I have never heard of any of these games, guys. So here's what I'm going to say. I have a feeling that a lot of the games they're going to be showing off are going to be indie games, okay? Don't go into this thing expecting all AAA titles, like crazy AAA titles. I don't think we're getting that here, but we could find some real gems that of games that are going to be coming out on Steam. You know, look, Cult of Blood is what, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know, dude. Like, we're going to be getting a number of these games that are coming out that they're going to be showing us here. They're going to look interesting. There's going to be some that don't look quite with the times in terms of graphic fidelity and stuff. But a lot of times, a lot of these games could be real hidden gems within the horror industry. So just kind of, you know, take that for what it's worth. But another game that I would love to see more information on at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase is Ill. Ill is an upcoming title, guys, that looks grotesque. It looks graphic. It looks violent. It looks unnerving. It's coming to us from a number of the folks, the guys and girls who helped make, you know, the movies. You know, they've worked on a number of movies, and now they're working on this game together called Ill, and it looks pretty crazy. Like, it really does. And I'm excited to see more information. Like, when is this game going to be releasing to the world, so on and so forth. So I would love to see more information about Ill. The next title. Oh, and by the way, do I think that we're going to be hearing about Hellraiser Revival or Ill at this thing? Probably not. I mean, most of these games I'm bringing up, guys, it's wishful thinking. I'm hoping that we get to see a lot more of information about these, but I have a feeling a lot of the stuff that the Halloween Showcase is going to be showing us once again is, I think we're going to be seeing a lot of indie titles. Okay. So don't go into this thing expecting major, like, AAA titles galore, right? You're seeing right now, guys. I got, obviously in the background, we've got the Halloween Showcase pre-show, and all the games you're seeing are probably down the line of what we're going to be seeing at this showcase. So, you know, take that for what it's worth. But Paranormal Tales, this is another one that I would love to see more information on, guys, at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. Do I think we will? I think there's a possibility we could see this. It's kind of like Paranormal Activity, just in a video game. It kind of reminds me of this, right? So I'm interested, and I'm hoping that we see more about Paranormal Tales at this Halloween showcase. Do I think we will? I think that there's a good chance we could. Another one, guys. So there's two things that are coming out from Bloober Team. Obviously, we had Chronos: The New Dawn. That already came out from Bloober Team, but they're also working on potentially two other titles. One of them is called Project M. Don't really know much about this. Could it be their Silent Hill remake game? Maybe, but I think it's probably something separate. More than likely another horror game, which would be interesting. Now, no, I'm Not a Human. That game is out now, which is interesting because that's a game that I don't know. I've been seeing a lot about. So maybe there'll be some games here, guys, that we know little things about, right? Well, anyway, Project M by Bloober Team. Could we see something about what they're working on there here? Maybe. The other thing is the Silent Hill remake. This could be an opportunity for them to tell us, hey guys, Chronos: The New Dawn is out now, and we are moving our team, for the most part, over to none other than Silent Hill and the Silent Hill remake, because they really knocked the Silent Hill 2 remake out of the park. I'm excited to see what they do with the Silent Hill 1 remake. Do I think that we'll hear something from them here? It would be cool. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Heavy as Stone, never heard of it. But this is a great opportunity, guys, for us to see some games that we maybe have never heard of before. And this puts a spotlight on a lot of the horror games that are going to be coming out that could be some hidden gems. Think about it. Another game within the Silent Hill universe that we really don't know much about, could it be something that's shown here? Maybe, maybe not, probably not, is Silent Hill Townfall. Silent Hill Townfall is another game, guys, that I would love to hear more information about. Do I think the reason why I want to see more is because, well, bro, we haven't seen much of anything from Townfall. They've barely shown us anything in relation to Townfall. So, hey, bro, I'm interested. I'm hopeful that we get more information in relation to Townfall at the Horror Game Halloween Showcase. Once again, don't hold your breath about it, but it would be cool. The last one, and I think that there's a possibility that we could see something on here at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, is Routine. Routine, guys, I've been covering this for a long time on my personal YouTube channel. We've talked about it here on Horror Theory. This is a game that could be interesting. Now, Routine is going to be, I don't know. It's really hard to tell. Like, I'm excited about it. I follow the developer over there at Lunar Software. It's been a game that's been kind of like in this development, whether it's development hell or it's just been taking a long time for them to get the funding that they need to get Routine made. It's apparently very close to coming out. So could we see it here at the Horror Game Award Showcase? I believe it. I really do. I think that there is a heavy possibility we could see it here. So those are the games, guys. Those are all the games that I'm excited about. Hopeful that we could see maybe something about some of these at the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase. We are 5.5 minutes away from the showcase beginning. So look, buckle up, everybody. It's going to be an interesting one because I've never done a watch party in relation to a showcase kind of like this, where it's going to be a real heavy emphasis, I think, on indie horror games. I love it. I think it's awesome. But and maybe we'll get some hidden gems in here. Maybe we'll get some information in relation to some of the games I had mentioned. I don't know, bro. I mean, who knows? But anyways, we'll be answering questions as we go through the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be going through it together. And I'll be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions. And I would love to hear your thoughts about it. All of these things in the chat or in the comment section down below if you're watching this as a VOD. So what is this, bro? And by the way, guys, I think it's, this is probably a great opportunity to say this. I love seeing all these. I'm going to love this because seeing all these labors of love for all these like indie developers. I'm so excited to see all these different games that, some of these indie developers are working on. But what I wanted to mention to all of you is that Horror Theory we are in the early process of making a horror game in Roblox. So very excited about that. We are going to be bringing out a horror game within Roblox. We're in the early processes of it, guys. It's going to be a single player, narrative driven kind of psychological story within Roblox. And we're kind of starting there because obviously, guys, when you start getting into Unity and Unreal Engine and all that stuff, bro, I was a filmmaker, so I kind of know that realm. When it comes to game development, we want to try doing this within Roblox before moving into, some of these other, different engines, essentially, whether it's Unity, Unreal Engine, and things of that nature. And maybe we'll go through this process and we'll be like, dude, we don't really want to make another game, but we want to at least try it within Roblox. So stay tuned, guys. We are Horror Theory is making a horror game within Roblox. And like I said, I'll have more information for you guys as we kind of go through this process, but we are in the very early stages of this thing. So, anyways, we're getting close, guys. 2 minutes and 15 seconds to go before the Halloween showcase begins. You can tell that this guy has not. I mean, I'm not actually listening to it because I got it muted right now before this starts. But guys, welcome all of you any of you who are new. Welcome to Horror Theory, guys. We put together, everything in the world of horror gaming. And we give you guys some insight into what it all means. This is, of course, our Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase watch party. And we do watch parties, do the Horror Theory podcast on a relatively consistent basis. And I'm really, really excited about this one because I've never done like an indie kind of a very indie showcase, which I think this is going to be heavily focused on indie horror games. And I love it. I love it, man, because we're going to see some every one of these is going to be a labor of love. You're going to see it. It's going to like kind of just bleed through the screen. But on top of that, there might be some games where we're like, bro, that actually looks really, really fire. And, it puts a spotlight on some of these up and coming games. So I love that Will and the boys over at the Horror Game Awards are starting to put these on. I think it's absolutely outstanding. With that being said, guys, and with that said, let me turn the volume on so you guys can hear this, and we're going to be reacting to this whole thing as we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for none other than the Halloween Showcase. Welcome, everyone. My name is Zero. And welcome, guys, because brothers and sisters, expect a lot here. Now, wait, let me just make sure that this is working so you guys can... Let me just double check this. Is this thing working, bro? Bro, I don't think I can hear this. Hold on, guys.
It's just nice to have a customer here right now. It's getting late. I'm getting a little nervous.
When you look at their statistics, violent crime is pretty rare.
Let me tell you, all the nut jobs come out at night.
It'll probably be fine.
Bro, can we hear... Bro...
Deborah, right? So you want to be my secretary, huh?
But Mr. Dean, I'm really interested in this position, and I think that...
We'll let you know.
Show up to work on a Friday night, and second you step foot
Alrighty.
in the place.
Let's do it, boys and girls.
What is the salary?
$160 per hour, plus tip.
Weighty Splash. What's happening?
Oh, hi.
What is happening?
Hi, here for...
Sure you get the job. Seems pretty desperate.
It would be a
Okay,
miracle
this
if I
is
could
this
get
is
the
what,
place.
night shift?
Told me the Pope, because you got it, baby.
Hi, sir. How can I help you today?
Fill up my tank and make it quick. I'm running late.
Is there anything else to do?
Nope, that's it.
I'm Johnny.
I'm sorry. I'm good.
Let me show you something.
So the next day, the storm's over, right? Sheriff goes around checking on every single house. He makes his way up here, and every bedroom is covered in blood.
Kato Akira Tanaka.
Oh, wait. You mean cats?
We're out here trying to verify his whereabouts. Have you seen him today?
That's actually the reason why I'm working right now. Apparently, he just randomly left last night, right in the middle of his shift.
We'll need you to come in and cover for him at 10, the night shift. That's the most important shift.
You here all alone?
A lot of screaming, bro. Puppet Combos Night Shift. Early screenings this October.
Hello everyone,
Alright.
and welcome to the Horror Game Awards Halloween Showcase 2025. Today we'll be serving you a selection of the spookiest horror games coming up across 2025 and beyond.
And we're in the spookiest location, aka the woods, which is where we found this graveyard, which is quite nuts. So we figured it was the perfect place for filming a Halloween showcase of this caliber. The graphics are sublime as well. Oh, love it. Love the real world.
Before any of us
And they
get
got this
too
like
overwhelmed,
looking like
have a
found
look at the
footage, you know what I mean?
Let's take a look at some
Kind of
videos.
interesting.
First up, we have Echograph, which has very strong echoes of Fatal Frame as you take on the ghouls with a camera.
What do we got? Echograph? Yeah, I mean, look, guys, it's going to be a lot of indie games that we're going to be seeing here, okay? A lot of indie games that they're going to show off here at the Horror Game Awards Halloween Showcase. So you like, what are you, a photographer? And you take photos of these entities? Okay, echograph. Oh. All right. That's interesting. So you take photos of entities? Maximum Entertainment. 3-1. Okay, never. Made with Unity. Okay, let's see what you got, bruh. Project Z Beyond Order. Why does it tell us what the game is before? You know what I'm saying? Looks alright. I mean, improve your weapons and gear. I mean, it looks interesting, right? I mean, it's a shooter, obviously. Gory, super gory. Project Z, Beyond Order. Huh. I mean, it looks interesting. I mean, I don't know. It looks alright. It gives you vibes of, what would you guys say? Like, maybe Killing Floor a little bit?
You and I will never be apart.
Where did this letter come from? That would only confirm the other girl's suspicions about Miss Carroll's potential elopement.
But don't you understand, Miss Hinman? If that was the case, what would be the point of burning this letter? It's already been several weeks since Carroll left. And then that mysterious boy.
So, Bye Sweet Carol is what this one is. What up, bro?
Let us be carried by the wind.
Well,
Uni. なんでこんなところに。お昼のニュースの時間になりました。 助けてください。なんか変なのが追いかけてきて。ベニー、化け物。
さりともわらわとはなんともおぞましい。
お母さん、もう嫌だよ。ってことは、これで最後だから。お母さん。ユニ。口を開けて。のニラヤ。お母さん。
Emily? What the hell?
Hey there, new guy. Welcome back to Postal Sector 7. It's great to see that you've already taken up the task of inspecting packages. Please take a moment to practice observing your surroundings with the handy flashlight we provided, as things have been known to roam around the storage room across from you. But do be mindful of how you use that flashlight. Not everything reacts kindly to a sudden light beam to the face, and we prefer to avoid unnecessary incidents on your shift. If you happen to see anything in your office with you, we recommend not touching any of your equipment until whatever it is clears off. It's known to not be a fan if you make too much noise. But don't expect the parcels to stop coming just because of a small workplace hazard. Complete your quota by 6 AM or we'll be forced to terminate your contract. I think you have what it takes to become a valued member of this team.
Estella,
I'm coming for you.
That was Vampire Huntress, bringing PS2 horror back from the dead, only to stake it in the heart all over again.
Now, before we head deeper into the woods, I'll introduce the next game, Contaminant, which is set in a grim factory full of family secrets and biomechanical horrors.
Maybe we're better off out here in the woods then. Good luck with the trailers, guys.
You made a promise to him to leave and never come back. Why did you come here?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. I pray for State of Decay. That's from Dr. Dingle. What's up, bro? Yeah, I mean, I'm praying for it too, dude. I've been holding my phone like while I was talking with a couple of people who came into Zero Dark. Dude, I don't think we're gonna see it here, but it would be awesome if we got some gameplay. Yeah, weighty splash. I agree, dude. We'll talk about that here in a minute. Contaminant? Yeah, that's yeah. Looks a little bit like Resident Evil, kind of like spiritual successor or something.
Can that be another me? Can it be? Can it be?
On the edge of civilization. Something's waiting
Can I help you?
to put you on the menu.
This looks kind of creepy. What was that called? Contaminant? Yeah, contaminant. That looks...
Emily.
As a matter of fact, contaminant looks like probably the best one they've shown so far. Look kind of interesting.
Survive the specials. Reach the door.
Pulse breaker. Interesting. When State of Decay 3 releases, I think Undead Labs should make a remaster of State of Decay 1. 100%, dude. I would say they will do a State of Decay 1 and 2 remaster that will be coming to the PlayStation. I do think they're going to do that here in the future, for sure.
Did you forget what happened on that night in this city? Oh, but this place remembers, and so do I.
It's interesting.
I'll be waiting in the place where hope turned to ash. So come and find me. Mira.
Liminal point? I mean, looks interesting.
Now, the wiki says you're supposed to use these rift rippers, but I don't know how to put them on at the same time as the spaceship does. Oh shit, what the fuck, dude? Hey!
Liminal point. That's an interesting, interesting concept. I don't know. Bro, what?
You know, ever since you showed up, Macabre has been on our trail. Feels like we're getting close to something it doesn't want us to find. But, lucky for us, I've got a little project in the works. A way to punch through the rift.
Macabre, is that what it's called?
I'm gonna need a hand. I can drop you into any timeline, but once you're in, you're on your own.
All right, I've got your signal. Remember, that thing is a real bastard. It'll hunt you to the edge of time, so don't piss about. Keep your head down and grab what I need. If we can get the rift link back online, maybe we'll finally figure out where the hell we are. Where to go next?
Boy, look at that. Bro, they got pirates?
Just make sure you extract before shit hits the fan, or I'll be yanking you back the hard way and you'll lose everything. So, what do you reckon? Stick with me, follow my
It's
lead,
available now.
and maybe we'll make it out of this thing together.
This guy does not look happy. Oh my god.
Are they showing more stuff on this game?
Oh, no.
Macabre.
You piece of shit!
Like, is it supposed to be like a horror comedy? Ultrasound. Okay. I have no idea what that... I'm not sure what that's about, dude. I mean, ultrasound, I mean, I don't really know what you're supposed to be doing, though, in the game. Shutter story. Okay. In Hope Voiden. What did that say?
And that was In Hope Voiden, a first-person survival horror game where death is permanent.
In Hope
you only have
Voiden.
12 chances to make it through the game alive.
But it feels like cheating considering that between us we've only got 3, but okay.
Yeah, that's no good, is it? Right, next up on our list we have AILA, which is all about a game tester going through some very weird immersive reality. Just take a look.
This is super wide, bro. What's up, bro?
How's the show going?
It's like, dude, so many indie games. It's crazy.
That's what I like to see.
Hello, Samuel. My name is Isla.
They've got a couple of games I'll have to show you. Imminent.
I was gonna stay till 2:30, but because someone called out, so I just. So I told him, like, hey, I'll stay a little longer just until like the main closing crew gets in, and then I saw that you went live, so I was like, let me just hop in, let me see what's going on. And then I saw they're like, oh, big announcement ceremony. I'm like, I guess I'll tell my bosses, like, all right, I'll stay till 2. That's exactly when the new the closing crew shows up. So I was like, all right, I guess we'll just stay that late and dip out. And they said, yeah, sure, man, no problem. As long as like as long as it's not just me here. I'm like, okay, bro, no problem. Remember to help that kid.
Oh yeah.
Chinese mythology. Not surprised. This looks creepy, chat. What's happening, chat? I'm here now. I didn't think this was today, so I decided to show up. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Let me pull it up so I can talk to y'all. Yeah, and it's running a little slow because of the hurricane. I was gonna stream Chronos Monday, but I looked at my dates of like when stuff was coming out, and surprise, surprise, Monster Hunter Title Update 3 came out, so that's what I streamed for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Get my absolute world rocked by Omega.
Wait a minute, I thought you were off today or something.
No, I'm off Monday.
Oh, Monday. Okay.
Yeah, that was last week because they had a last minute schedule change.
I got you.
But yeah.
So yeah, bro, this showcase is what I like about it is it's like all indie horror games.
I love that.
Everything's indie horror.
I love it.
And dude, I have not heard of any of them except for one that was the what was it called?
Now, is this like about games that are coming out or games that are
Yes,
already out?
they're announcing 100+ games that are coming out, or like gameplay reveals, stuff like that. So obviously everybody in the chat has been they all wanted like State of Decay. They want, you know, and it's like more than likely, dude, they're not going to show it here because these are all like a lot of indie stuff.
Well, they might be saving it for the end.
You never know, yeah.
Yeah, because I got a feeling like they might save, like they're giving the indies their time to shine during the beginning, but towards the end they're probably gonna or at least announce something big.
The two standouts of this so far, number one was a game called Contaminant, which is kind of looks like
this gives me vibes of like old school like arcade.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like when you walk into an arcade machine and like it's got one of those ones where you like
100%.
Yeah, it's like Duck Hunt or something. Like, you know which one,
yeah,
what type of games I'm talking about. That's like the feeling I'm getting from it.
Dead format. Oh, I was gonna say Contaminant reminds me of Resident Evil a little bit.
Yeah. This looks freaky. Dead format. What's this? I gotta remember to look at the. I gotta figure out which screen to look at to react to first, because one is a little dead.
Oh yeah, that one. The
big.
The one, yeah, dead format. I have no idea what this is about, bro.
Well, no, I'm trying to like make sure my reaction is on time with chat's reaction to it, not like they're gonna see. Because if I react to the bottom screen, it's gonna be ahead.
Yeah.
But the top screen is what chat sees. At least I think so.
No, the one that the bottom one is whatever the chat's seeing.
You sure?
Yeah.
This stall.
I guess all three of mine are behind because like I'm seeing 3 different things right now.
Are you the one who opens the door to Serenityville?
Actually, I got it.
This looks like Dead Silence.
Yeah.
Mom, open the door.
Test.
Calm down. Breathe. It's just a doll, Tom.
Okay, so it is the top screen that's being seen by chat.
Oh my god, that's a Kickstarter, Baptiste. It looks like Dead Silence. You ever see that movie, Dead Silence?
I don't mess with
dolls.
No, I don't mess with that. So chat does see the top screen first. That's okay.
All of you.
Oh, is this ascending to backrooms? Please be ascending to backrooms. Please be ascending to backrooms. I will laugh my ass off.
Why don't we play a little game of chess?
Oh, it's not. I was hoping.
What were you hoping it was?
Ascending the backrooms. It's another backrooms like game, but it's that guy I showed you, the dev, the really funny dev.
Oh yeah.
I love that guy. He's really funny.
Your end will not be a tragic one.
So Backrooms level 10? Level X?
Yeah.
Wait a minute, but
Backrooms is like one of those IPs that's just like open to the world so people can use it whenever they want.
so it's like it's not a copyrighted IP.
No, it's not, because it was made by like some internet format by a group of people, so no one technically owns it, so everyone's allowed to use it.
No way.
It's in public domain, I think that's what it's called.
Level X.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never played any of the Backrooms games.
Never have I haven't either.
AAU Black Site. What a name. That's interesting.
This is gonna be like one of those, like it's gonna be like that Bigfoot game.
Wait, which one?
You know, the Bigfoot game where it's like a bunch of people trying to find a bunch of missing people. Turns out they're just all killed by Bigfoot, and you gotta kill Bigfoot.
Oh.
So I'm curious, like, this is just gonna be like a giant creature, or it looks like it's PvP or PvE. So it looks like you're shooting other dudes.
AAU black site. Huh. That's
I don't know,
interesting.
maybe like you're a group of rebels breaking into a black site that's like not supposed to be seen by the public eye. That's an idea.
It's interesting.
Oh, a cult. Okay, that's fun. Gotta love cults.
Nox.
Oh, yeah. Is this like another Phasmophobia type game?
You got like the rosary or whatever with like the cross hanging on, and then you got like your key you're holding.
Yeah. Looks like you're doing something with ghosts. That's why I'm saying like maybe it's another Phasmophobia type game. Phasmophobia took the internet by storm.
Bro, how wild would it be though if this was like, obviously this, I mean, this doesn't look like it, but like imagine if this is what Resident Evil Requiem is, and you're just like, you have no weapons to fight whatever's coming.
That would be
terrifying.
It'd be terrifying, but I don't think they'll do it because they've never done a Resident Evil where you are helpless.
Yeah.
Black light. Holy water.
I told the chat about, well, I didn't tell them yet about what our game's going to be that we're going to start working on. I'm still trying to kind of put all the pieces together. Nocturnal Occult Expedition.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's freaky. Oh, that's terrifying. A ghost possesses you to get a gun and you shoot yourself.
Hmm.
Oh, it is that one. Damn, I'm so confused.
Death in Abyss, brother.
Yeah.
So
It looks like a.
this looks like kind of another
looks like
arcadey.
yeah, it looks like a very like arcade 3D shooter. I'll grab a drink real quick.
By the way, if any of the game developers that are, if any of you that are in here work for any of these or watching this as a VOD or whatever, and you've made one of these arcadey kind of games, I run a gaming cafe and I would love to test out your arcadey game because we don't really have arcadey games in here, but some of these look actually kind of interesting. So anyways, hit us up for sure. What in the world is this, bro? The other thing, bro, is like all of the studios that they're showing, I have absolutely never heard of before. It's awesome, dude.
Yeah, that's great.
It's almost like if you and I came up with like a band name. They're all like, I love it, dude.
This is like giving me like Doom vibes.
Old school Doom,
Yeah,
bro.
very old
Western
Western
Doom.
yeah. It's giving more like Killing Floor vibes.
Yep. They had another one kind of like that too, it looked like.
How could this asshole
What's up?
fool me like that? I lost count of how many days I'm already stuck in here. A military
I'll keep the chat entertained.
Well, at least that's what it used to be.
All right, chat, taking over.
This strange place
It's
for
my
days,
podcast now.
found
What's
out
good?
Something that gives me hope. Missiles. They have certainly built a lot of them down here. It seems that one of them was missing when they left. That's my only chance. I will get out of here. I will leave.
They definitely look interesting. All these games look interesting.
Farewell.
But yeah, definitely all these games look interesting. Living confirmed.
Wow, confined leaving OKB-134 looks proper spooky, doesn't it?
Yeah, almost as spooky as that.
Oh my god.
What is that?
I think it's probably just a game developer sketching out some ideas for his horror game. I don't think it's any problem. It's fine. Well, anyway, let's forget about that. The next game coming up is Besmirch, a lovely farming simulator game. Wait, why is it going to
Oh, this is giving me like.
Oh, that's Will. Yeah, see, Will, he actually is the one who runs the Horror Game Awards X account, I'm pretty sure. But he's pretty cool. He runs Resi Evil Central, or Resident Evil Central.
This is giving me like this is giving me like
Besmirch.
Earthbound vibes. Like really cursed Earthbound.
Yeah. Hold on.
I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to attempt to and fail miserably.
Why is this not full screen? Is it meant to be like that?
I think it's something on their end. I think it's something on their end. You're stuck in a wheelchair. So you're in a wheelchair and there's monsters everywhere. That's gotta suck. So you're in a wheelchair pretty much, and you're being chased down by like these bio monsters. This is gnarly. Hero's Punch.
Hero's Punch, buddy. Let me see this. Where's my... Yeah, no. Yeah, just go this way. No. Go around this way.
You can go in front of the camera.
You can go in front of the camera.
Go.
You do this every time, bro. It's okay. Just, you don't have to... You do this every... No, it's alright. It's okay.
It's all good, bro.
It's all, bro. Actually, I kind of like this.
Yeah, it's freaky.
I like this. This looks kind of interesting. Where the heck did my pen go now, bro?
Called Shock.
Shock. Yeah, I want to write that down. Yo, guys, that might have been the most interesting one.
That one looks cool. It's weird. It's cool that you get to see yourself playing as like a paraplegic. Scary cargo. I like that.
One bullet.
Let's find my...
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's go.
Oh, is this like another lethal company type game?
Pocket.
Yep. This looks like some sort of another like lethal company type game where you're trying to like go out and salvage stuff.
Okay. What's it called again?
I forget the name of this one. There's drag. dragons and monsters and stuff.
Dude, it looks interesting. Actually, it looks like one of those. It looks like one of those games that you would like. We would be yelling at each other, like running around.
This looks like chaos, and I love it. I like how this is pretty accurate comms on how like actual people, gamers, would react to playing this.
Okay, dead.
Not dead, not dead.
Yeah, it's like a horror comedy.
Yeah, I know exactly. Like this is like exactly how gamers would react.
That's good, dude.
Oh, did you see the live-action Battlefield trailer?
Oh man, they just completely cooked Call of Duty.
I know. I thought that was really funny.
Scary cargo, but like now it's like, what's gonna happen now that now that we have the Saudis buying EA?
Yeah,
that's gonna be kind of interesting.
It's the Saudi Arabian government and a couple other private investors.
Hmm.
This looks like a horde type shooter, but fantasy inspired, which actually I'm
Is this
down.
like a PvP or PvE?
Yeah, it's like zombies.
Okay.
It looks like it's demons instead of zombies, which I'm down with. But it looks like it's also got some like roguelike elements as well. So I'm down for it. Looks like fun. It looks like a heavily Call of Duty zombies inspired game.
Yeah, Blood Reaver.
Well, no, look at the format. Like you got the rounds in the bottom corner. You got everyone's got the points. I see you got perks later down the line, so
It's definitely zombies inspired.
Oh, 100%.
Almost.
Yeah.
You dragged me out of lockdown to play pet detective.
Descendant of Night. Dude, just some of these, bro. Actually, some of these names are actually better than what some of the names they had for AAA titles at the Xbox Game Showcase. Like, bro.
Anything that goes into the zone, it doesn't come out.
See what this one got.
That's why we need you.
If I do this, I want a full pardon, and I never want to hear from you.
It's giving me Village vibes. Or like old school Resident Evil in the camera angles.
Vampires? Seriously? You knew all about this, didn't you?
You must be here to submit.
Don't count on it.
Yeah, it's definitely giving me like old school Resident Evil
Yeah,
vibes.
I agree. Chris Redfield type of
like
situations.
Resident Evil
Yeah.
1 and original Resident Evil 2.
Yep.
Fuck are you?
Project Gaiden or Garden.
Or Gaiden.
Yeah. Descent of the Night.
Huh. That's interesting.
Looks cool.
Yeah. See if I can turn this up anymore.
Piece of Cake Studios. I love the name. Dark Hours.
Okay. Bro, they got some horror comedies going on, bro.
This is great.
This is good.
So, from what I'm guessing on how this is gonna play, it looks like you and 3 other people are breaking into a place to steal stuff, while there's an enemy, while there's another team that's trying to steal some stuff as well. But there's also monsters in there.
That's interesting.
That seems like fun. Oh, I've heard of this
Oh my
one.
god, I've heard of this one.
I've heard of this one too. Shark Dentist.
Some people said it's pretty
You
good.
can't pay me enough to do this.
No.
Very detailed. Yeah, you cannot pay me to do this.
Like, what's the? I just don't understand the purpose.
What's the point?
Right.
In the freaking buzzsaw to grind away the gunk on his teeth.
And then if you get too close or something, the
Oh God.
yeah.
Shark Dentist.
Hey, dude, I love the creativity.
I love
mean,
it. It's
but
good.
I won't be playing it.
Yeah.
The creativity's awesome though.
Yeah. Dark Atlas Interface.
Okay, so Jeff, but I was given like some predictions on maybe some stuff that we might see. Do you think that we will see anything in relation to State of Decay, OD, a new Outlast, Gears of War E-Day, Silent Hill? Well, Silent Hill F. I mean, it just came out. They might have like a trailer or
I don't think they'll have anything for Silent Hill.
I don't
It's
think so
already
either.
out. I would like
Little
to see
Nightmares 3,
Little Nightmares 3.
Reanimal,
Yeah.
Directive 8020, Resident Evil Requiem. I kind of doubt it.
Doubt it.
Halloween the game, maybe.
That I expect to see.
That Alien Isolation 2,
Maybe.
Hellraiser Revival, Ill.
I would like to see Ill. I would like to see more of OD.
I'd like to see
I
more
would like-
Routine because Routine's supposed to be coming soon.
Yeah, I would also like to see. I would also like to see something for definitely State of Decay 3. This looks like Evil Forbidden Solitaire. I think I'm good. I don't
Yeah.
like regular solitaire.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know when you're like hella bored is when you're playing solitaire.
What was the last one? Dark something Inferno?
Yeah.
What you've been told about hell, pitchforks.
This is also like very old school.
Testimonium.
It's just metaphor.
Hmm.
You think you can escape judgment?
A Luger.
Hell is absence.
Oh, bro. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah.
Absence of him.
Looks interesting.
I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. The best one I've seen so far is that Shock one.
Yeah.
That one looks interesting. Like, bro, how are you supposed to do that, bro?
I also enjoyed Crazy Delivery. I think that looks like a lot of fun.
Was it? I thought it was Scary Cargo.
Scary Cargo.
Dude,
Yeah.
Scary Cargo looks good,
That
bro.
looks like fun. But this one looks like heavily anime inspired, which I'm down with.
Daniel, an altar boy from
You
a
always
strange
tell
forgotten
when it's
faith,
very heavily
gets
anime
possessed by
inspired just by
something
looking at the
ancient
eyes.
and evil.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why like a lot of like
every time he
anime and
does a good
manga looks
deed,
like that
a
is because they
portal to
made it
hell
look like
cracks open.
cats. Because you want to
This
look into a
nightmare
cat's
will bring
face.
you an
Right.
unforgettable journey into fear, guided by a story that refuses to be forgotten.
Also very cute and memorable characters that you would love.
Slow-paced twin-stick combat, strike from a distance, face the horrors up close, or roll away before they drag you in the abyss.
If you're too afraid of monsters like me, you can also hide under a desk.
A mesmerizing score by Michael Garrod Kelly, haunting melodies that echo long after the nightmare ends.
Maybe I listen to it with the lights on just in case.
You can run, you can fight, but you can't escape what's already inside you.
Catechesis. Whew, man.
Yeah, it looks like
That's definitely some demonic
It
kind of
looks
shit.
weird, but it's alright.
Demonically possessed anime altar boys do not make this situation any better. First,
I'm about to start
you only
doing
got 2
Gears of War
microphones,
Reloaded co-op campaign with
and you
Alyssa.
have got us lost in the woods
Dude,
just
we
enough to know where we're
we'll
going.
Yeah, well, come on.
Yeah,
it's
it's-
done by now.
she's never played it,
I'm just
so
following Connor's text, and it's said we're around here somewhere.
Well, Connor's text. What do you mean text?
I kind of like that they went with the found footage vibe.
Yeah, I love that.
Kind of
Well,
like
we
Blair
deal with
Witch,
this.
kind of.
Yeah, I
trailer
love
for
this
the
like
Bagman.
found
A
footage
16-bit
theme that they're
point-and-click
going with.
slasher
It's
adventure.
like very good.
Try and survive that while we try and survive Will's navigation skills.
For Eloise, this was just another babysitting job. Sneak in a couple of friends.
This is like something that you would see on the Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
You remember that, bro?
Yeah.
Holy.
The bog, man.
Until the breath behind the door.
Oh, that's not disturbing at all.
Until
A
the
skin
unclasping
suitcase.
of the bag. Friends can help when all seems lost. Issue commands to move forward, orders to escape death. They'll listen. They'll follow. But one wrong decision, one fatal slip, and poor Eloise will watch them bleed, beg, and die. Who lives and who dies? Multiple endings based on the decisions you make. Solve puzzles, hide, distract, and survive in this authentic retro 16-bit
Let
horror
me take
nightmare.
this.
This is like definitely disturbing. But yeah, you're Josh is definitely right. Just the way it like feels like an old Game Boy Advance
The
game.
Bagman. Coming to the Mega
Scammer.
PC and other
It was yeah.
modern consoles.
You know.
Wishlist on Steam.
It was a spam.
Yeah. Bad tasty. Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, it's not every day that you see a game that looks like it was made for Game Boy.
Yeah. It also is like they did a good job of making it feel like actually disturbing.
Right. I definitely really would like to see some developer out there, and maybe we're going to have to be the one that does it, Jeff, but do something where it's like specifically made as a co-op experience, kind of like Little Nightmares,
Yeah.
you know, or Little Nightmares 2.
Well, Little Nightmares 2, not even Little Nightmares 2. Like Little Nightmares 3 is apparently going to be co-op, but like Little Nightmares
Right.
2 could have had co-op. I don't think it did.
No, it did. It did. Alyssa and I were playing it.
Oh, it did?
Oh, yeah, I did. But I'm saying, like, there just needs to be, like... I just think it's so slept on, dude, in every genre, but,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
horror especially. Like, Little
yeah.
Nightmares is, like, the only one I can
That's
even
why I
think
love.
of.
That's why I love Outlast Trials.
Oh, yeah.
I love Outlast Trials.
I would
None of the
love to see a new Outlast.
None of the homies want to play with me on it, and it sucks. It sucks playing by yourself, but I have...
Wait, why don't they want to play with you? What, are they
don't know.
scared?
No, I don't know. They just don't want to play a game, I guess. I enjoyed it. They just didn't like it, I guess. But I have joined a couple lobbies with randos, and it is fun watching them get scared.
Oh, bro, I wonder if they're going to have something for Hellmart.
That'd be cool.
Like, dude, bro, that game looked crazy.
It looks... This looks like something's like sort of like an apocalypse.
Like a quarantine zone, maybe? Like some kind of Fallout situation going on?
Maybe. Or something along
Quite a
those lines.
ride is what it's called.
Yeah. Looks like you're riding just like a typical bicycle. It looks like there's some like weird plant life and stuff. Looks interesting. Yo, watch Half-Life 3 being announced on this.
Dude.
Maybe the next 20 years. Oh, that's
Whoa.
That thing is freaky.
I like that.
Yeah.
That looked cool.
I like that a lot.
Whatever that was.
Yeah, that was freaky. Doggo. Whatever that thing is.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a, are you like one of the last people on Earth kind of thing? Oh, it's like aliens came to Earth and killed everything.
Maybe. Something definitely weird is going on. You have to like tune into like radio frequencies to see certain shit, maybe. That's freaky.
That's interesting. So it's basically like you're on your bike a good majority of the game.
Yeah, it looks like you have to go from area to area, keep finding stuff, and then just keep moving on.
Huh.
That's cool. That's freaky.
What the?
Oh, that's gotta be awful when you're trying to drive this bike and you can't look at that thing. 'Cause it looks like it's gonna kill you if you look
it's
at
like
it for too long.
it's like what?
Like some sort of bird.
Quite a ride. Actually, dude, that looks interesting.
That looks wild.
It does. Quite a ride. That'll go on. That's gonna go on the. That's gonna go on the list.
We're currently experiencing demonic infestation. Care to help? Good, because that wasn't a choice.
Oh,
this is giving me Doom
Doom
vibes.
for sure. Oh yeah.
Oh, I love this. Oh, it's co-op.
Nice. This is definitely a
this is
Doom
giving
spiritual
me-
successor.
I like it. No, I wouldn't say spiritual successor. I'm just saying it's a multiplayer. It's a co-op Doom game. And
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Oh, that looks.
Oh yeah, I meant it's like Doom inspired for
Yeah.
sure. You can.
Definitely.
I mean, look at these guns, bro.
Yeah, these guns are weird, and I love them.
Friends who slay together, stay together.
Pre-order now. I remember seeing that in the store.
That's interesting. October 21st. Wow. Never even heard of it.
I've seen it like advertised in the Xbox store, and I think my squad will love it.
Always just
For a
beyond your
while,
perception.
the money's a little tight right now for the
They
squad.
close in. Shadows
Who are you?
move. Objects shift. Subtle but undeniable interference begins. They break you. Your mind fractures as reality twists. You're no longer in control. They mark you. A trace is left behind. Proof that you are chosen. They take you. The final step. Resistance is meaningless.
Oh, aliens. Very old school traditional aliens.
Based on real UFO? What did that say? It said something about based on real UFO.
Okay.
I don't know. Huh, that's interesting.
Devoted in solitude by one dude. So this is made by one guy. Beer F598. That's a weird
Oh,
name.
based on real UFO research.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
This seems trippy.
A soccer game in the middle of a slaughterhouse.
No, it's a soccer game, but you're using a head to play soccer.
Dude.
And from the looks of it, like the way it works is that you're able to possess somebody as the head who's getting kicked around. Or it's just like some weird, gory soccer game. Mantids. Giants. It looks
Fear FA98.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what's this game? Definitely looks co-op. Whisper Mountain Outbreak.
My stamina low. I might start shooting here in a little bit.
So it looks like you're trying to go somewhere, and you have to keep going inside buildings to get supplies. VTubers, gotta love them. There's something special about VTubers that I know a lot of people like.
Yeah, dude. Oh, this game's already out.
Yeah, this game's
This
already
is just
out.
this is okay.
It's just some clips from Twitch streamers. But yeah, like it looks like it's very interesting. It looks like it's very heavily co-op, which is cool. It's giving me like Death Road to Canada type vibes. Which that's another fun like little cartoony zombie game.
Whisper Mountain Outbreak. That's interesting.
Yeah, available now on Steam. Make custom characters. That's cool. They did a good job making their monsters look unique.
Mad Mind Studio.
Yeah. This is giving me Outlast vibes.
Okay
Oh,
with
yeah.
the life you're stuck in.
Terminator. Or
Tormentor.
Our lives are so exciting.
Bloody Mary Tormentor.
On the other hand, we have our own little community on the dark web.
Yeah, you're right. This is definitely looks definitely like an Outlast inspired game.
Ooh, okay.
Please stop.
So if you don't know, those people are quote-unquote in charge of something called the Red Room, which is a real/not real thing. It's never been confirmed to be existing, where it's a recorded videos of murder and torture.
Really?
Yes. It's never been confirmed to exist, but it's been kind of like hinted at, like this is a real thing that people do. They record videos of torturing people and post it on the dark web. So it looks like this is what you're fucking doing.
Bro,
this is wild to make a game about.
Yeah.
It's always, because there's been a couple horror games about the Red Room where there was one where
I thought the Red Room was like something from like 50 Shades.
No, it's a quite almost, I wouldn't say real thing, because no one knows if it's real or not.
Bro, this looks disturbing.
Yeah, I
this
know.
is not Outlast.
Yeah, this is worse. This is like as bad as Outlast, but like
yeah, it's pretty bad.
Nah, I'll say it's pretty bad.
That is
Outlast, Outlast is pretty bad. This is around the same.
This is dark.
Yeah.
Support Mad Mind.
But yeah, the whole thing with the Red Room is that it was just like a place where people could bid to watch torture. It's a very fucked up thing, which no one knows if it's real or not, which is even worse.
Yeah, that is definitely
disturbing. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Getting stuck in a cave? Nah.
Bro.
No. No. All types of no.
Your guy's like a rag doll.
No, it's more like your legs are broken because you fell.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's
terrifying.
That does not look like fun.
That's like one of my worst nightmares come to life, is being stuck in a cave, forcing yourself to crawl through everywhere.
The cave diver. Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Interesting concept.
Interesting concept. Fucking terrifying. Gotta watch my... That is, yeah, no, that is all types of no.
Cosmic
Fear.
Fear. Let's see what this
Okay.
is.
Definitely seems this one seems interesting. Gives me like this one's definitely giving me like Blair Witch vibes, but instead of witches, it's aliens.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Doesn't really tell you much.
Doesn't really tell you much, but I guess that's the point. It's not too bad.
I mean, you can play the demo right now. Cosmic Fear.
Yeah, Cosmic Fear.
Interesting.
Oh, what the hell is that?
Dark Fracture. Twisted 11 Studio or something?
Oh, is this the same people who made I'm trying to remember. No, it's not. Looks weird.
Well, Dark Fracture feels a little bit too on the nose with all the shifting reality stuff we've got going on, getting lost in the woods right now.
You said that we were coming out to the woods to film some cool stuff.
They really are recreating Blair Witch. We're lost in the woods.
I know
I
that,
do
but
love the
Connor
effect
sent
that
us
they
a
have on
set
the
of
camera.
coordinates. He said it'd be
That's
a
sick.
really cool place to shoot, and it'd be something cool, but...
Yeah, Connor from Appalachia in America, and
Well-
we're in Wales.
Well, I know that. I know there's a bit of a geographical difference there.
A little bit.
Right, well, anyway, we need to get out of here before it gets dark, which reminds me, After Lights Out is up next, which is about a house that changes when darkness falls, so don't really like the sound of that with the situation we're in.
Now this is giving me PT vibes. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure.
Definitely PT vibes.
Without a shadow of a doubt, dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, yes, I like this.
I like this. Yeah,
this is good.
This is cool.
This is real good. I like, dude. I would.
That's really cool. I like that mechanic where stuff changes between being in light or in dark.
I love it.
That's such a cool little feature. It's very seamless.
I think
too.
that they probably got it from Lights Out, the movie.
Yeah.
That came out.
Like this is very like seamless transition between like the map between night and day. That must have taken hours to code properly and make it this smooth. Now you got Five Nights at Freddy's vibes when you're looking at a camera. That looks sick.
After Lights Out, I like that one.
Yeah,
that is interesting.
That's a cool one.
Definitely PT vibes.
Inspired, definitely.
For sure.
Ground Zero. Ew. I don't like this. Gross. Another very early Resident Evil inspired game.
Yep.
Malformation. That's a good studio name. What the hell is this?
Digital happiness.
This is gonna be trippy. I already can tell. Unreal Engine.
All right.
Oh.
Okay.
Looks pretty good.
Dread Out 3. They've had a Dread Out 2 and 1. Bro, I've never heard of it.
No, I haven't either. That's cool. I take pictures of ghosts to make them go away, I guess. That's cool. Doubt.
That's like the second game though that they've done where it's like you take pictures of ghosts. They did that. There was a game earlier that they showed. What was it called? I forget what it was called, but anyway. But it's like, bro, you've
Hold on. Watch this. Watch this on the second monitor. Whenever it says the year that it's coming out. I saw it just before it disappeared. Definitely after GTA 6 release. That's hilarious.
I love that, dude. The Fractured Shimmer.
This looks like a point and click type game.
What is it?
I don't know.
That was interesting. The fractured shimmer.
Midnight Dreams.
Okay.
I remember a similar game.
Kind of looks like Little Nightmares a little bit, doesn't it?
Nah, it just looks like a kid who's just probably scared. Definitely trippy.
It looks a lot to me like Little Nightmares.
I don't know. I think it's because it's just a small kid with a.
I'm just saying the way that they have like camera angles and everything.
It's giving me that little mechanic reminds me of what's it from? Until Dawn, where you have to like control your breathing or hold your controller steady.
Yeah. Oh, the game is called Soft Source?
No, that's the publisher.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Midnight Dreams. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of so basically. I mean, see, the thing is that some of these games are not really telling us much about it, which I'm okay with not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes you gotta give us a little. Like, is it? He's just dreaming. I'm guessing. You know what I mean?
They are here.
Here we go. Definitely after GTA 6.
Yeah. I love that's the running gag for this.
Something strange is happening at the Grayswood farm. Aggressive animals, lights in the sky.
Looks like you're a detective. You're trying to find missing people, missing kids.
Right now, it's already so late. Maybe now. Just do your job.
And now for the news that will give you chills. In recent weeks, the number of mysterious disappearances in the county has increased.
I love that beanbag chair.
People are vanishing under the strangest circumstances, and authorities
big
have yet to
leather
find an
beanbag
explanation.
chair.
Police are refusing to comment, but locals remember similar cases from the past. If you're driving alone at night, be careful.
Damn. What's wrong with the radio? What happened here? Where is everyone?
What are we dealing with? Dealing with ghosts? We just dealing with murderers? Oh, okay. That was creepy. Oh, it's aliens.
Okay. Can you get out of the car?
I wouldn't.
They are here. Wasn't that a movie?
I imagine. Alien abduction horror.
They are here. Well,
all right.
Okay. I mean, not very original, I don't think. You know what I mean? But I'm glad that
Xbox.
the Unholy Trinity.
Yeah, this one had Xbox's logo attached to it as well. So big companies are going to be shown here.
State of Decay 3 question mark?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That's entirely possible. I didn't think it would be. Airdrift Games. Faith.
This art style is very bizarre.
It's bizarre and disturbing at the same time.
Didn't tell us anything about it though. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know.
Another Xbox.
Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see what they got for us here, Jeff.
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse, yes.
Bloom.
Okay.
It's Blumhouse.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
I thought it was
Blumhouse.
Blumhouse. Bloom, but isn't Bloom B-L-O-O-M? I thought it was Blumhouse. I don't know, but
it could be.
regardless.
Sistral. You make weapons out of blood? That's sick.
Are they gonna show us a few of the games?
Hope so. I like that. Making weapons out of blood. That's sick.
Eyes of Hellfire.
What the hell is that?
That's cool.
We've got to get out of here.
Well, it's kind of like flu.
Wake up!
Sleep awake.
So they got a few games they're working on.
That's cool. No tricks, all treats. Happy Halloween from Blumhouse Games. That's cool.
With trepidation, this place wrong.
Okay, monkey.
You say that about every place. With insistence,
Animal use protocol. So you play as monkey.
What?
What a rat.
Okay.
Points for creativity and points for you.
Dude, I'm in.
The rat's talking to you? That's wild. His name is Trip. Pen and Trip. I like these two. Quite a duo.
And you're
got a
holding like
Tamagotchi on his
you're
back.
holding some kind of gun or something.
Yeah, it looks like some like utility thing. I'm liking these two.
So you can customize the whatever this utility gun
Yeah,
or
you can probably swap out parts for what they do different things. But it just looks like a multi-tool of some sort. Oh, it looks like you can pull stuff from your inventory and use it to throw it. Okay, that's cool.
Sure, this is the right way. With indignation, pathfinding, very good. Better than smelly hate. Better than run. Paralyzed terror.
I love that you can talk to the rat.
that is cool.
And that you can play as a freaking chimpanzee. Animal use protocol. I guarantee what this is like the story for that is about is like they started experimenting on monkeys,
Well,
made
that
them too
Travis
smart.
Animals protocol will at least make me feel a bit better about the animals out here in the woods. Hopefully we'll find
We're back to Will and these guys in the woods and it's night.
Yeah, it's
About being in
night.
the woods in the dark at night where it's frightening. There could be a chimpanzee on a scooter ready to mow us down, Will. Did you think about that? It's dark.
No, well, I mean, maybe if there's some sort of psychic testing facility nearby, like we'll have humans with psychic powers who can take on all the weird creatures that are hanging in the woods. Like our next trailer, Psycho Dead.
Just roll the trailer.
Just roll the tape.
You okay? Dr. Rose! Don't worry about me. We'll meet again. I promise.
Psycho Dead.
What's going on? Why can't I remember anything?
We need to get out of here together, but we'll have to rely on your powers.
He's cute.
Come with me, Alexia.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Your family is waiting.
Big ass mouth.
Where am I? And what happened here?
Oh, that's.
Oh. All right.
Once we're out of here, I promise to explain everything you want to know.
It's called Psycho Dead?
Yeah.
Huh. It looks
give me like a
Dead Space a
Yeah,
little
Dead
bit.
Space. Give me Dead Space vibes, and I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Like Dead Space and Resident Evil all together.
The power within you is extraordinary. Not everyone has power like you, Alexia.
Alexia.
So, I'm just a
They're
weapon
showing
to
some
use.
interesting stuff,
Yeah.
dude. They really are. I mean,
I just don't.
Not
want
only
to
are they
see
showing
you
like
die.
interesting stuff, like they're all showing each video game is different.
very.
Like even like some of like the smaller indie
This
games.
is the 4th video game trailer that they've shown that's had the Ave Maria song. Bro.
It fits.
It fits.
But yeah, like each of these like games that they've shown, they've all been different and they've
Yep.
all been unique. Which is impressive to find that many different games that are all coming out around the same time.
So like you have some powers
Yeah,
or
looks like you
something.
got some like weird psychic powers and stuff.
We, Atlas, made you,
Hmm.
Elixir. I'm like a father to you.
So maybe a little bit like, well, actually, yeah, it is like Dead Space, but it's maybe has a little bit of some Control vibes.
Maybe.
Something like that. Demos out. That's interesting.
Now where are these guys at?
Okay, what was that?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Is someone out there?
What? Hello?
Bro, I love these
You know what's
three,
funny?
dude. I love like the setting that they're like the Blair Witch vibe. I love
Okay.
it.
While we take stock of what's going on and work out where that sound came from, let's take a look at our next trailer, Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, which isn't a title that really gives you confidence in this sort of environment, but good game. Let's look.
Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days.
Spill Zone? What is Spill Zone? Ooh, all right.
Oh, I think I remember not reading, but I remember watching a trailer like this. I think you can go back in time and do weird stuff. Like the game only moves forward when you move forward or something like that. Never mind. It's a completely different game. This is giving me like This War of Mine. Remember that game?
Oh yeah.
This is giving me that vibe. Which that game is fun.
I haven't beaten it.
I've never beaten it either. It's a very difficult game because like there's too many random stuff that can go on.
This is kind of interesting.
Yeah. It's like there's some sort of zombies or something.
It's like a quarantine zone, and you're kind of what? You got to go in the mines or something.
Yeah, I think you just gotta try to find whoever that silver guy is. Spills.
Oh, it's called Spill Zone. Oh
Yeah,
wait.
Our Darkest Day
Oh.
Spill Zone.
I got you. Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days.
Whatever it is closer to us. We have to try slowing down the show.
What have we got next? Can we stall it?
It's Broken Law. This is the part where we feature Don't Lie, Unfollow, Dark Dawn, Don't Watch, and Low all together. So if it's the trailers that are doing it, we best get ready to run.
リカバリーセンターの時から同世代なら普通にあるし信じない方がいいけど
Oh, okay.
ビデオの方が
Broken Lore.
Don't lie.
Oh, that's no. Ew. No.
変なかゆみ薬飲まなきゃこの建物の人と
Yeah, I don't like that. The eyes everywhere.
So is this like multiple games here? It has to be,
I don't
right?
think so. I think it's just one game with a lot of shit going on.
Because one of them looked like what was that game called? Splitterhead.
Yeah. I guess it is just one game where it's just like it's got a lot of going on.
Huh. That's weird.
Looks like you are tripping mad. Broken Lore Unfollow.
How do people come up with these names?
I don't know.
Bro, these are like... I think people just wanted to be different in the name of their game.
You also gotta be careful about like naming stuff too similar to other things. You just gotta go totally unique. 'Cause you might get sued if you're not careful.
Humans are scared, and they call this fear evolution.
Like something from Dying Light.
I'm thinking more back rooms.
Broken lore unfollow. That is, I mean, it's just don't even know what it's about.
Yeah, it looks weird.
If a whole life.
Another broken lore. So it's multiple.
Okay.
Is it like the same universe
As
but
like-
different studios?
It's got to be. It's got to be kind of like a Dark Pictures anthology, like Until Dawn and Directive 8020.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got to be like that.
Dark Dawn.
Childhood.
That's your novel.
Broken lore, dude.
Yeah. These guys definitely got a lot going on.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
know why all of this happened. All I know is that I'm in danger.
Ah, so you were there. I was already starting to worry. I told
We have to escape. No matter what.
It just looks like you're just tripping. And this is all just a very bad trip.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting.
It's definitely interesting.
Like whatever they're trying to, like you can tell. Like I mean, it's called Broken Lore. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's probably a very lore-heavy
Oh,
type
yeah,
of
definitely.
you know anthology or whatever they're trying to do here.
there
And this
another
is another one. Dude, they're doing like a trilogy.
This
And they're all-
will be the fourth one.
is it?
Yes.
Holy god, bro.
They doing a
Wait, Broken Lore unfollow, Broken Lore, what Dark Dawn or
then
whatever,
there was one
bro.
before.
That it's like Until Dawn, bro. They are totally doing a Dark Picture inspired anthology or something.
This is yeah. You know what they probably did? They probably had a bunch of ideas and they said, "All right, we can't really shove this all into one game, so let's make 4 different games." This looks like it's still Dark Dawn.
I'm hallucinating, right?
You're doing more than that.
Bro,
Ah, so you were
it is still
Dark Dawn.
Dark
I was
Dawn.
already starting to worry. All right. You may wonder why you scream. It's very simple. Let's see why. Okay? You know, you are special to me. That's why I used anesthesia so you don't get hurt.
Help! Please help!
To be made angry.
Bro.
Crazy motherfucker. You died.
Yeah, no shit, bro.
Oh shit! What is all this? Oh no! I don't want to see this.
So you're seeing this after you die?
Maybe. That's freaky. Anything baby related is freaky.
No, no, no! Get up! Get up!
I do like that she's yelling at herself to get up and run away.
Why are they? I don't know why they showed it twice, but
I don't know, maybe it was 2 trailers.
interesting.
He in a bubble bath. Another broken lore.
Holy.
These guys have just been pumping
They
these
are
things.
cooking,
They're
dude.
just pumping these out.
I've never even heard of Broken Lore.
Nor have I. Oh, I think I know what they're doing. They're doing like different themes.
Right.
With
It's
each.
an anthology.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like that. They're also choosing different art styles for each of them too.
Right. Broken
Lord,
Law.
don't watch.
Hmm.
Another one? Another one.
Oh my god.
Humping these.
Bro.
The legend of the village.
No way, dude.
Oh, so it is made by different people, but there's the same producer. Okay,
That's interesting.
That makes more sense. 'Cause
Wow.
I saw that was made by different people, but still had the same producers.
Unbelievable,
Okay,
dude.
that's cool.
Man, they must have got a nice hefty investment into this.
Oh yeah.
Jeez. And they're going on like all the consoles, or outside of Switch.
Don't worry, Naomi.
Good.
I'm sure your uniqueness.
Some Japanese horror mythology. Always
Between
nice to see.
you and
Yep.
me, only one can truly shine.
Oh, come on, Naomi. A little sip never hurt anyone.
So definitely some yokais. That's cool. Low.
That is wild, brother.
Hey, just checking in. We're all alive still. It's me, it's Phil, it's Will, and who's breathing like that? Who's breathing like that?
Connor, maybe? Is that you? I mean, he sent us that weird text, so maybe he's out here to see if we.
That's definitely not Connor. Appalachia,
Hey, this is just a little
Let's just play
FYI
his trailer
to
for
the
Project
guys at
Somebody.
Over
Get
Horror
the
Game
hell
Awards. If
out of
y'all
here.
need somebody to play as a body actor for like some sort of killer, hit your boy up. I'll do it for free.
Bro. Yeah, I would love to work with these guys on something. That'd be sick.
I would love to be just a background horror character. This is called Project Songbird.
All right.
So, my friend Don has this log cabin about 2.5 hours south down in West Virginia. Now, I've never been there myself, but I've heard a lot of stories.
Please be a Wendigo. I would love to see a good Wendigo.
Connor Rush did this. He was on the pre-show.
Come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought that maybe
Let's do a brand new narrative-driven psychological horror.
I'll give
Psychological.
the guy notice that you can be staying all next month. I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out.
Spirit Orb.
A new classic Neon Songbird album. If you can come out of this trip with at least 10 tracks we can sell, I'll call it a win.
Like it's almost like your first person view is blurred or something.
But I don't know. You can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
You think it's actually called Project Songbird, or you think it's just like a code name?
I think that's probably what it is. Probably called Project Songbird. Coming Q1 of 2026.
Q1? Okay, then it's definitely probably called Project Songbird.
This isn't good. Oh my god, this isn't good at all.
Yeah, anytime you see that, though, a lot of times it's like, you know what I mean, a code name.
God, what?
Can you walk?
Just about. Need to keep going along.
Oh god, alright guys, yeah,
10
keep
out
up
of
the
10 acting,
pace.
by the way.
we'll carry on, and you
That
guys
was
can
not
watch
a
Tic Tac
very
12 o'clock. You
hard
guys can watch Tic
fall.
Tac 12 o'clock trailer. Lots of teas, really fun, really good. You play as a security guard person looking at cameras trying to stop ghostly apparitions. Hopefully it doesn't happen here.
Tic Tac
12 o'clock. What?
Looks like very Five Nights at Freddy's inspired. But instead it's ghosts. it's in a schoolhouse. Oh god.
Hmm. I have no idea about that. I mean,
Looks cool.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, definitely looks cool.
Neo Doctrine's Horror Busters up next. Run!
Cold Abyss.
Okay.
Hey, good morning. Sorry for making you come out here this early. What's your level? And refill your tanks on time, okay?
Fill your tasks
Be a shame if we
sometimes.
lost you before you paid back the cost.
Be a shame if we lost you and didn't make it back.
Search and retrieve operation revealed catastrophic findings regarding true nature of deep-sea infrastructure, showing unusual activity. Requesting permission to investigate.
Oh, you're going underwater? Oh, hell no.
Permission granted.
Nah, I'm good.
Cold Abyss.
I'm good.
Yeah, nah, I'm not really vibing with it, bro.
No, I'm not even. No, I'm not saying I'm not vibing with it. I'm just like, no, I'm not going that deep in water.
Athanasia.
Yeah.
Let's see what this is. This looks like a very old school.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't mess with deep ocean, man. I don't mess with that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
That's.
Needed in the R&D sector. They sound worried, so you better get there ASAP.
Maybe 50 feet of deep water, but that's about it. Anything lower, I'm not doing it.
I didn't recruit you out of the military just to hear excuses from you. I hope you understand. Otherwise, I will have to look for a replacement head of security.
It's giving me Half-Life vibes.
It is. I was gonna say that.
Keep things under control while we wait for the professionals to arrive. We've already purchased tranquilizers and constructed some temporary.
Is that a dinosaur? Huh. This is.
It is a dinosaur.
No way. Athanasia. Huh. That's.
Ooh, a dungeon crawler. Grim Trials.
This
Love the art
is the
style.
story of the day after I died, and my chance to return to the world.
Love the music too. I love this music and I love this
Called
art style.
himself the Grim Reaper. He told me I was chosen to be Reaper's apprentice.
It's
It
giving me
felt like
Hades
he knew
vibes. I
would
like
be
that.
close.
Yeah, it looks interesting. So, like, death leads you to a so you're basically doing a trial.
Yeah, you're basically just doing trial runs over and over again, so it's a dungeon runner. Or dungeon crawler.
Don't get my hope up. I need State of Decay 3, Founding Drip. Yeah, well, hey, dude, you never know. I
Yeah.
mean, look, the chances of it, they're showing a ton of, I mean, bro,
it's
how many of these games have you ever heard of, bro?
None.
Like,
Besides-
basically none of them.
besides Shark Dentist.
So look, dude, like, I mean, this is our first time ever doing a watch party for the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, or just the Horror Game Awards in general. I don't think it's really like a super popular event yet, you know? So I don't know if we're going to get anything in
Well,
relation
who
to...
knows? Because we did see some Xbox Studios games.
We did, yeah, you're right. Yeah,
So it's entirely possible.
It's possible. I don't know if they would show it here, but hey, dude, we're hoping to see some gameplay.
Yeah.
Because they've got 100+ games they're showing here.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's 100+ chances,
So
man.
this looks like
Good
some
luck,
sort
have fun. Is that what the game's called?
It looks like no. I think it's a minion like tower defense type game where you have to like disturb someone's ritual, and it's cards. So it looks like you set up your minions and then they go fight someone else's minions and you try to get your ritual off or something. You got different cards and stuff, and different like monsters and ghouls and stuff. I like that. Just a shadow game. I like that. Looks like fun.
It's interesting.
Okay. what happened to these guys now.
Okay. We are. Where are we? How did we get here from the woods? What is this place?
I mean, it looks like a hospital. I think it's an old.
How many
one,
games
but
have they
maybe
shown
there's
so
something we can,
far?
like,
I mean,
like,
dude, they
travel
have
with
shown a
or
lot of
lead
games.
a
I would
way.
say at least 50 to 75
They've
games.
been rapid firing.
Yeah, they've been absolutely crushing it with a ton of games. And actually, guys, I've got a long list of games that we're gonna kind of just go over after the showcase is done, because there's actually
Trapped in a facility, just like us.
I've got 15 games written down that are like seem interesting to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks weird. Ghost Sector.
Ghost Sector.
Another Half-Life feeling type game. Yeah, this is definitely giving me Half-Life vibes.
Yeah, my only issue with some of these games is that some of them, they don't really tell you anything about them. You know, there's like a 20-second trailer and you don't even know what it even was. I just think that you got to at least tell people like the general gist.
I think most
to get people excited, you know.
I think when most of these games, like, they're trying to show off more gameplay than lore, so they get you kind of excited. Like, okay, the gameplay looks like pretty fun, so
Yeah.
maybe I'll play it for the lore.
No, that's true.
This looks like you're like some sort of cyborg.
Okay.
Okay. Not bad.
I mean, I don't know.
It's all right.
Yeah, demo's coming. I will tell you guys this: some of these games, the art styles have been really interesting.
I'm finishing the show
Like
and really just
really
wanna get out of here
interesting.
now. So we've got a really great lineup of games from Top Hat Studio for you to look at now. So enjoy.
Wait, wasn't Will gonna do that one?
Oh right, okay, yeah, go ahead, Will, go.
Will?
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 Oh, he's gone.
Shit.
Today we are gathered before the honorable gaze of the Omen Raven, awaiting the just.
It would be cool if they made a Quiet Place 2 game.
No one escapes judgment.
I didn't play the first one. Was the first one good?
I didn't know. I didn't play it either.
It was on Steam.
Yeah, because it was originally supposed to be on Xbox, but they took it off the store for some reason. So I don't know what's going on with it. Because I was going to give it a shot, because it did look interesting, because I actually enjoy like the Quiet Place movies.
Yeah, I thought the first two were great. The third one I wasn't as much of a fan of. What was that? Day One or whatever?
Day One, yeah.
It was okay, but yeah.
Richard Torrance, you stand accused of betraying your family.
Dude, what, bro? This is another ritualistic kind of game.
Yeah.
You stand accused of betraying love itself. And finally, you stand accused of betraying God. You are hereby sentenced to death.
Be crowned.
What was the game that looked like Outlast, but like even crazier? Tormentor? Bro.
Yeah.
That game right there, what was that called? Be Crowned?
Yeah, that was called The Crowned. Rogue Mansion.
Crowned. Yeah,
You got a dog.
Okay.
Looks like you have to play as different people.
Puzzles, Resident Evil kind of thing, but with dog.
The dog.
The dog can attack dudes?
Yes. It can defend
Rogue
it.
Mansion,
Yeah,
dude.
that's cool.
Huh, that's interesting.
Okay.
Bro, they are just pumping out the games over here. Silly Polly Beast.
Yep.
Bro.
Very creepy art style.
For everyone. Now lay down still, no voice, no sound. In our bedroom, no one but us is around.
What? Looks like a teenager with too much free time on their hands. Or not enough medication.
Huh.
Oh,
Okay.
It's reminding me of Catherine.
Catherine? What's Catherine?
Yeah, it's the same people who made Persona games.
Oh.
Yeah. You're in like you're playing this one guy who gets stuck in like this weird love triangle type bullcrap. And they all the girls that
You notice how she had horns and
Yeah,
now she
she's
doesn't
like
have
a devil.
horns? She doesn't have horns now.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
That's why it's reminding me of Catherine, because there's like demons and stuff that are involved in that game. So maybe she's like half demon or some sort.
Silly Polly. Oh, silly X Polly Beast.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, now we got like RPG style horror.
Okay.
Back.
Like this looks like what's that game called? The
I might play that because that looks like fun. But silly Polly Beast. This looks right. This is giving me like Mother Free or like Earthbound.
I was gonna say that first shot looks a little bit like Animal Crossing or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's giving me Earthbound vibes. And like Mother 3. Horror RPG kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. I guess that's why people like Darkest Dungeon. It's like a backrooms level as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, the amount of horror games that are being made is unbelievable
I
right
know.
now, bro. That is, dude, I can't believe we're
great.
still going.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, it's,
Yeah.
dude, it was going 30 minutes before you got here, and now it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Bro, and we're just getting non-stop horror games.
Yeah, it's been nonstop.
It has been non-stop.
So that game looks like fun. It looks like some sort of like weird horror RPG.
Right.
I
And
did
then we
like
get
that.
Labyrinth. This looks like maybe found footage.
Yep.
No? Maybe?
No.
I was hoping for a moment it was like...
More, looks like more Japanese inspired.
I'm good with that.
I'm fine with that.
I mean,
Japanese
I want to see more of the split. Was it Splitterhead or what was that game called? That I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know, we've
Konami's.
watched so many games at this point. Yeah. But yeah, I'm always down for like Japanese inspired horror games because like Japanese spirit mythology goes fucking hard. It's like from design all the way to other stuff.
Right, okay. So who's doing the next? Ash? Will? Anyone? Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess it's me doing this segment then. Some very strange goings on in Wales, which I think Wales Interactive might have something to do with. So we're going to check out some of their trailers and some great upcoming games. And while we do that, I'm going to go and try and find my friends.
Peggy 18.
Peggy 18. Dead Reset. One of the most entertaining things of all time. A live action trailer. So this is called Dead Reset.
Paul Mason, 34, former surgeon at Westwood Hospital. I'll bullet point this for you. I'm trapped in a time loop. That thing kills everyone. And every time it does, I wake up here and we go through this all over again.
So if we really are going to die, what do you suggest we do to avoid it?
Oh, it is? It's a live action game? It's a live action decision making game.
What?
Yeah.
Bro, okay. I'm in.
So you're okay. So what you missed is basically you play as this one character who's stuck in a death loop.
Okay.
A death time loop. So he's trying to convince all these people like, hey, you should listen to me so we all don't die.
Okay. This is cool. All right.
Yeah.
They made a show like this, I think, on Netflix.
They did a couple on YouTube as well. But this is cool. I've never seen a live action.
It's an actual game, though.
Yeah, it's a live action video game. Dead Reset. And apparently this is releasing on everything.
Okay. Dead Reset. I'm putting that down, bro.
Steam, PS5, Switch.
Switch? Dead
Switch,
Reset.
the Series S, and I think I saw iOS on the.
When did it say it was coming out?
I wasn't paying attention, but we'll just look in a second. I guess that's good with having the top screen being a couple seconds behind.
Yeah.
Hazard levels.
It's out now. Dead
wow.
Reset? What?
I might have to check that out when I get home.
Yeah, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think the Juggernauts are going to be tougher in State of Decay 3? Well, I mean, I hope that they evolve it, dude. I mean, I think...
I want them running on all fours.
I just want to see, like, yeah, I think seeing them evolve, I think is important.
Yes.
Jeff and I talked about how, like...
Or something similar, like, or like a whole new variant of them would be cool.
Yeah, State of Decay 3, like, you know, we don't necessarily... I mean, I think it would be great if they added some new... different types of zombies, but at the same time, I don't think it's absolutely necessary. You know what I mean?
Heart of the Forest.
Is this a game?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. Oh wait, it is a game.
Yeah.
I was thinking for a second it was a.
Is this another live action game?
Because it's dark between all the trees, blocking the sunlight.
Very dark.
Should he be back by now?
Simon. Give him some
So
time.
it's an interactive horror game again. Another one?
Is it another live action horror game?
Something's here with us.
Oh, that's freaky.
Damn, Heart of the Forest coming Q1.
Again, Nintendo Switch as well.
That's interesting.
Yeah. More Wells Interactive. 8 out of 10. Okay, so this is a game that's already out. Made of... Oh, it's a VR game. Made of Skur. Skur. Wales. So they got a whole language over there. Now in VR.
How strong do you think the animal zombies will be? Well, if they have animal zombies, I mean, that's something that both of us are hoping that they do in State of Decay 3. I mean, they showed it in the first trailer, but the first trailer was apparently not done by Undead Labs, and then the second trailer was, and so 4 years between the two trailers, and then
we'll see what happens.
Hopefully we get the zombie animals. I think that would add a real cool element to the game, but I think that they would be, especially if you have like zombie wolves, like, and they run in packs.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
That'd be terrifying.
This looks cool.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's gonna definitely get infected.
That guy looks like something from Strangers or from Watchmen or something.
Yeah, definitely something from Stranger Things. Can't remember.
Okay, made of Skur.
Yeah. This guy's on his own
Okay,
now.
right. We're still trying to find Will and Ash. Let's do one last sweep and see.
Okay, when he
where
said
they
one last, I was like,
are.
are they about done now?
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
bro.
so
They're
that-
both facing the
Right,
wall.
let's check out the
You
last
hear him
trailer
crying
of
as
the
well.
night. Let's check out the trailer for Flesh Made Fear, which is
Flesh
kind
Made
of
Fear.
what we're living now.
Don't like the eyes. I don't know, I've always been very squeamish about eye stuff.
We got to go to some conventions, dude, to play a bunch. Just play a bunch of these types of games, bro.
Yeah, we gotta go to a convention.
We got to, dude. Yeah. The one to go to is probably Gamescom.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Wales Interactive is killing it with these movie games.
Yeah.
I'm not.
It's cool.
It's
and it's something
really
you don't see
cool.
every day, and it's something unique. So I think that's what's gonna make.
I
it
just
do
want to
well.
see. I want to see how they kind of play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. But yeah, dude, they're killing it. Dude, whoever the guys and girls that are making the Broken Lore games, my God, they're in the lab. They are in the lab.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's different people who make each of the different Broken Lores, but then you have it's all by the same publisher. So it's different studios but the same publisher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not vibing with a lot of these 8-bit games. Like, they're cool and all, but I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just not vibing with them.
They kind of almost look like an 80s horror movie kind of thing. Like, I don't know. It's like just the art style. Like, I appreciate the art style of some of them, but
That is the Horror Game Awards Halloween Showcase 2025, I guess.
Oh, it's over.
Thank you very much for watching. And if anyone finds this, make sure I'm avenged. Because I'm going to try and find my way out of here, and I do not know what's going to happen next.
Oh, he's gone. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch the screens here.
Let's see. There might be some hidden at the very end of the credits.
Yeah, you're right. Jeff, your very first Horror Game Awards Halloween showcase. Now, this is obviously different than the Horror Game Awards that are coming in December,
Yeah.
which will be also streaming.
Yes.
What did you think about let's just, before we start talking about specific games, what did you think about the entire production of
I
this thing?
love it, and I think it's a very good way to help a lot of indie devs
Yep.
get their name out there very early on, even before or during launch periods. I think that's a very cool thing to do.
Yep.
And I love the crew. I love the our three lovely hosts. I think they're very funny individuals. I love the whole found footage theme that they went with.
Yep.
And
The Horror Game Awards will return on December 13th. Wait,
13th.
2024? I think they meant 2025. So,
Yeah.
hold on.
And the fact that they're also getting support from IGN is also great as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Well, they got IGN working with them. They
Xbox
got
Studios as well.
Xbox. They have Xbox, Blumhouse, which is a big deal.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then even apparently Future Game Show is partnered with them on this as well. And
That's
so
cool.
I thought that was really cool. They are without a shadow
They've
of a
definitely
doubt.
got something special and definitely got something that like a lot of people are clearly looking forward to. So yeah, I think it's a very cool thing that they're doing, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, same. I guess what we can do is we can kind of go through some of these games because my God, did they announce so
they
many
got
games?
some good ones. Got Shark Dentist.
Yeah.
Almost made you spit out your drink.
Bro. Yeah, definitely not Shark Dentist, but it's creative. Very creative.
It's funny. I like it.
Yeah. I want to start with, well, there were a couple of games before you got here that I thought looked really good, Jeff. The first one being Contaminant, and the second one being Liminal Point. Those two were very interesting. Contaminant was kind of like a Resident Evil kind of inspired
That
title.
seemed to be a running theme with a lot of these games.
You can see that there are a lot of people trying to.
A lot of people are inspired by Resident Evil.
Very. Shock. Shock was really cool.
Yeah, Shock looked like a lot of fun.
That looked like your just looked different.
Yeah.
In a wheelchair, the creature, the designs looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did it say if it was made in Unreal Engine or?
I don't know.
Okay. Scary Cargo.
I love that. I think
Lethal Company kind of inspired.
Giving me a lot of like Lethal Company, content warning type vibes. If you don't know what content warning is, it's a bunch of guys who go into like abandoned buildings and stuff where they'll record. Like there's one guy who's got the camcorder who's got to record all like the interactions with like the weird creatures that they find with.
Yeah.
And they basically just make like a YouTube video out of it. That's the whole point of the game, is just to make a YouTube video.
Yeah.
It's got I love it, and I love that the characters were talking like actual gamers and not like people working for that company. I thought that was a very funny touch.
Yep. I thought it looked great. I love the horror comedy aspect.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like horror comedy is slept on because
Well, the thing is, like, you got to do it well, because if you do you got to make sure like it rides the line of both horror and comedy. You can't lean one side or not.
Mhm.
Like, you can be a horror movie with comedy aspects, but you can also be a comedy movie with horror aspects. But it's very rare to find like the in between golden area.
100%.
I think that's like what like a lot of people liked about Chucky and like original Pennywise. He was more funny than scary, but then he did have his like really scary moments.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing
Yeah.
with Ghostface. Ghostface is also like the perfect mix between horror and comedy.
Yep. I thought that yeah, Scary Cargo was good. Quite a ride.
Yeah, that looked fun.
With you're on a bike, and it seems like you're on a bike a good majority of the
Yeah, it
game.
looks like you're like it looks like you're exploring abandoned areas, trying to find something,
Mhm.
and you have to ride your bike from point A to point B.
Very, very creative. It looked like.
Yeah,
That's one of the themes I think I saw from this horror game.
A lot of creativity.
Tons of creativity within the horror space, and it's a beautiful thing to witness
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
definitely.
The Cave Diver.
Terrifying.
Yeah, that was not Jeff's favorite for
No.
sure. Now, I thought it was another interesting. I'm wondering like what kind
It
of
gives
like
me,
if it's one of those situations where it's like limbo where they just throw you in the cave, or
It's
if
giving
it's
me
more
vibes of like Getting Over It, if you know that game.
No.
It's a rage baiting game.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's giving me like those vibes where you kind of have to like maneuver your way around objects and stuff, and I'm not a big fan of being stuck in a cave.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's probably one that I would maybe play the demo. I don't think I'm going to play the full game.
Nah.
Cosmic Fear
Looks good.
looks good.
Yeah.
I thought it looked good too, dude. It like I guess for me, Cosmic Fear, I want to see more.
Yeah.
It just felt like the trailer was not very long, that at least they showed at this showcase, but
Yeah.
I think it looks good. I think both of us can agree that one of the coolest looking games that was shown after Lights Out
Yeah.
That looks cool, dude.
That looks good.
PT inspired Silent Hills.
Yeah, definitely those two games. That feels great. I like it.
Yeah, I like the element of like turning the lights out.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
like
it's
how the map, like how the house changes depending on like if you have the lights on or
Yeah.
not, or like there might be certain dangers if you have the lights off for too long or something like that. I love that feature. I think that's a very cool thing.
Yep. I put down They Are Here. That's the alien one.
Yeah, that's
which
the-
I mean, like you're in a. I don't know if you get out of the car, but you're in a car and then you drive into this cave and there's an alien and then
Yeah.
other aliens are around you and so
And there's one in the car with you.
one in the car with you.
Yeah.
Kind of like your classic alien.
Yeah.
I mean, they really. When I think about it, it's been a long time since I actually played an actual alien game, but. You know, not really original,
Yeah.
but I mean, who knows? Maybe
Well, the thing is also like you don't really see a lot of that, like the little gray men being used that much anymore. So who knows? It might work.
right. It might. Animal Use Protocol.
Yeah, I think that's funny.
That looked good, man.
That looks good. It looks like a fun time.
It looks like a fun time. The monkey with his
rat companion.
with his rat, and they
With a little
that gun or the tool,
the utility tool
can be.
Yeah.
It's like multi-versatile.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I
it
love
looks
that.
like you're gonna be using that like multi-tool throughout the entire game.
Yep.
Which I'm down for.
A game at first I was like, man, this is kind of a weird title, but then I'm like, this actually kind of seems good. Is Psycho Dead?
Yeah.
Psycho Dead kind of seemed interesting.
Looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, me too. It definitely it was
giving me, like-
inspired by a number of games
It's
as
giving
well.
me like
but-
Alan Wake vibes.
yeah, maybe a little bit of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there was a game that they showed called Into the Dead and Our Darkest Days, which I thought was
It's all right.
all right. Yeah. Like both of us were talking about how it kind of gave us this War of Mine.
Yeah.
Kind of gave us those vibes. Which, hey, I mean, it's good to make more games kind of like that, you know, similar to that, I guess you could say.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we got Broken Lore.
Yeah.
My God, dude. 4 games from Broken Lore, or I
Yeah.
mean, from the guys who are making Broken Lore.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, dude. I couldn't
4
believe it
different-
was just one after the next that we got of Broken Lore.
4 different studios, 4 different with the same, not 4 different publishers, but 4 different studios with the same publisher
Mhm.
making 4 different games that all look unique and all have different styles and art style. I like it.
Yeah, and those are definitely inspired by the Dark Pictures anthology of like Until Dawn,
Yes.
Directive 8020. You can tell that these guys want to kind of do something similar to that. And they must have gotten a pretty nice investment to make those games.
Yes.
So Broken Lore, definitely interesting. One that's coming out, Jeff, that kind of looks a little bit like a what would probably be a good comparison of this? Like the Blair Witch Project, the game that looks kind of like that is that Project Songbird.
Yes.
That looked interesting.
That looks really
It looks like you kind of get lost in the sauce, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like you are between woods and like different kinds of environments. It's like seems a little bit crazy. And I'm interested in hearing more about that or seeing more about it. Then the other one, dude, that I was a little bit surprised about, Tic Tac, 12 o'clock.
Yeah. That looks fun.
That looked cool.
Yeah.
Like that. And then we got 2 interactive games like Dead Reset, which is
Yes.
already out.
Yeah.
Apparently,
I might
yeah,
check
guys,
that
and that's
out.
what one of the things I really liked about this Horror Games, Horror Game Awards Halloween Showcase. So many of these games, I would say about 99% of them I've never heard of, ever.
That's good.
And what's cool about it is some of these games look good.
Yeah.
Like they actually look pretty good. Like these are games that are being slept on by the AAA publishers out there more than likely. Like these are just
Well,
like
also it could be like these might be their first game ever made.
right. Yeah, 100%.
So this
dude.
is just getting their name out there, and I love that the Horror Game Awards is actually giving them the opportunity to like make themselves known.
And man, it was a 2-hour present, you know, or showcase.
I didn't expect it to be that long.
It was awesome, dude.
Yeah, I like it.
Made of Skur was...
That looks interesting.
That looked wacky, bro.
I like it. I always like a game that looks wacky and kind of like you don't understand it at first, and I kind of like that. It brings me in to come back more.
Yeah. 2 games, guys, that looked absolutely twisted beyond belief. Tormentor and Be Crowned.
I think Tormentor's gonna like scratch an itch for a lot of messed up individuals.
Yeah, that Tormentor, dude, I have not seen a game like that in a minute.
That's one of those games where, like, if you see that your buddy has that, you might want to ask him, hey, bro, you good?
Yeah, for sure. That is a... definitely
an eyebrow raiser if you see that in your buddy's library.
Yeah, because I mean, Outlast is definitely twisted, but like that looks.
But like the thing is, that, like with Outlast, is like you're the victim in that game. In this one, you're the person causing it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. And Becrowned, I mean, doesn't look quite as grotesque as Tormentor, but Becrowned is kind of ritualistic,
yes,
in nature, but kind of, I don't know, I got some weird, very demonic vibes from that one.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, it wasn't just like OD where you had,
or
you know,
where it's just an overload of your senses, where this one feels like you're getting bombarded.
Right. So I think that the Horror Game Award Halloween Showcase, awesome.
Yes.
I thought it was great. I mean, I thought there were a lot of games that I never heard of that I'm like, now are on my radar, which I think's awesome.
Is Shark Dentist one of them?
What's that?
Shark Dentist one of them?
Oh, dude. Shark
That was
Dentist.
the only game I recognized besides like that one
Unknown caller.
trying to remember. What was that Doom game that we liked?
Oh.
The one that was like co-op Doom?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'll know it when I see it.
I will tell you guys, some of the names of these are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And like just classic, dude.
I don't care what the name of it, as long as it's good.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care either.
But yeah, like I'm excited for that Doom game. I think that's gonna be a lot of fun. The Doom like inspired game. I don't know why I'm gonna keep saying a Doom game until I know the name of the game, because it just looks like a co-op Doom game.
Yeah, Scary Cargo does look good.
Scary Cargo looks like a lot of fun.
It looks great. Okay. Jeff, what were you expecting to see something that you're kind of upset that you didn't see here?
Well, I was expecting a couple games, like for example, State of Decay 3, maybe something along the lines of other games that I've seen in production for a while. But I am also very happy that I didn't see those things, because I got to see a lot of indie developers and games kind of get like the attention that they deserve.
State of Decay 3 is going to get its love.
Yeah,
it will get its love. Eventually, it's going to get its love. I think, you know, whether it's the Game Awards, the Dev Direct, the
like
Xbox Game Showcase, something.
Yeah.
I was thinking we were going to see Halloween, maybe. Like Halloween the game.
Yeah, that I was expecting too.
I was I'm surprised that we didn't see that. We really did not see almost any AAA games.
I'm happy to see that.
Yeah, I love the exposure to the indie games at this showcase. I thought that was cool.
I think I got a feeling like the indie games only really started getting crazy popular when like FNAF and Undertale started coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And that, like, when those games came out and people loved them, it was around the time when AAA was kind of at its lowest, where it was kind of like in like the writer's block area.
Yeah.
So those games just happened to come out at the right time when not a lot of good stuff was coming out. So
yeah, and the Blumhouse games that they did show, they showed like they've got a few of them, and I guess they're out now.
Potential.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say about those games is potential.
It was cool. I thought, I mean, I know everybody's a little bit upset that we did not get a glance at gameplay for State of Decay 3, but I think that the horror game Halloween showcase is more of a spotlight on the indie developers, guys, who are aren't going to get a lot of love from the big game publishers. And so I really like that they focused on that. And I think it's great because there's so many horror games that are coming out that actually look pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of these looked pretty good.
And, you know, Xbox more than likely wants to control when they show gameplay for State of Decay 3.
Yeah.
I was surprised that we didn't see anything on like Paranormal Tales or like Routine. I was hoping we would see something maybe from them or from Ill or like the Hellraiser revival. I think this would have been a great opportunity for a lot of those games just because I know they're technically not all of them are AAA, but like just it's a Halloween showcase. You know, I don't know. I think it would have been a good opportunity, but
well, who knows? Like I said, this felt more focused towards the indie games, which is good.
Yep.
AAA will get its spotlight in no time. I have no doubt. It's
yeah,
fine.
100%.
But let these guys have their glory.
100%. And there's definitely some games I'm gonna play on like Steam and stuff.
There's a
for
couple.
sure.
I'll have to go back and watch like some of the games I missed and some of the games that I saw and rewatch it just to see what grabs my attention.
Yeah. I think that there's probably a handful of games that I'm definitely going to get when they're available to play, or at least like try the demos, you know, because a lot of them have demos already ready to go.
Yeah.
So, well, anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this, this
surprise
watch party. Yeah, surprise watch party. I was, you know, we were planning on doing this watch party for the Horror Game Awards, which is apparently going to be in December. I'm not sure exactly what the date is. It might be December 14th or something, but this was more like a showcase, and I was not expecting to do the watch party for this, but I'm glad that we did, and I'm glad that you guys all were able to a number of you were able to jump in and take you know, see what it was all about. No State of Decay 3 unfortunately, but I'm sure that we are going to be hearing more soon.
There's always a chance for in December.
Yep. The Horror Game Awards are coming in December. We got the actual Game Awards coming.
Yeah.
We have a Dev Direct coming in January, and then we've got the Xbox Game Showcase happening June. So, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Jeff, how can people find you, brother?
Yeah, y'all can find me on Twitch at jthek0518 every Monday. You can also find me here every Thursday or other Thursday. Whenever we can, try to do it every Thursday. But yeah, mostly you can find me on Monday. I'll probably be playing either Monster Hunter, Overwatch, basically any game that's kind of like got my attention. I'm going to try to just throw a dagger at the wall and see what hits, just to see what game takes off for me.
Yeah. Dr. Dingo Hoot says, thanks, was fun. Didn't even know Halloween Showcase was a thing. Well, what's awesome, dude, is that as gaming has continued to evolve, this Horror Game Awards team, they've been doing the Horror Game Awards apparently for, I believe, 4 years now. This is like their 4th one. Cool. And the showcase, I'm not sure how many years they've been doing the showcase, but it's starting to continue to grow in popularity. And so I'm really glad that this is something that exists for horror gamers and just for horror games, especially the indie games. I love that this is thing. And I would love to see this kind of translate to other genres, not just horror, like, you know, even, you know, open world survival games, and like, you know,
that's my bread and butter.
I would love to see showcases that revolve around real-time strategies, you know, or whatever, you know. I think that would be a really cool thing. But nonetheless, really appreciate you guys for joining us. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure that you leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, just keep grinding. And as always, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.
Later, bros.
All right. That was great.